Okay. We should, in fact, be live now.
Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. We're going to finish off the actual end of Act 4 because as much as the timing was perfect, we didn't actually finish it last time. But it's not, there's not much left, so yeah, with us as always is me, Melanie, we have Bug, we have Salted
Hey.
Pearls,
Hello.
we have Carkles returning, and this time,
Hi.
new, we have Sam. Sam, introduce
Hi.
yourself.
Hi, I'm Sam.
That's all we
I
need for that.
am
Kidding.
the head writer for Project S. You may have met TK a couple weeks ago. And I voice the MSPAR in Project S.
Ooh, exciting
W.
stuff.
Yeah. I forgot that you voice MSPAR in Project S. I was told
Yes.
that.
I simply didn't know. This is pleasant new information to me.
I met you today.
But yeah, so let's get back into Act 4, the last little bit. End of Act 4. Psych, it'll be a few more pages. Dave, get trolled by GC.
Motherfuckers.
Who wants to be Dave?
Hi.
You want to be Dave?
I was Dave last time.
Okay, you can be Dave this time. Sick.
Let's be Dave.
Dave, what's it smell like?
What?
Your blood.
Fuck off.
Dave, give it a little taste for me. Tell me what human blood tastes like. I've been so curious.
You're the annoying blind one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Dave told me about you.
God, too many Daves. It's like this big asshole and cool guy party. But someone forgot to invite all the cool guys.
Man, I'm telling you, burns like that are unreal. Where do you even get a burn like that? That's sick.
I bet you can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and fall down all these burns.
No, you messed that up.
Dave, is this you?
I love when she does this shit.
Yeah, that
One
seems
of my
right.
favorite gags from all of the Homestuck is Terezi's drawings of Dave.
Yeah, I made a joke. One of my first servers I was on, I made a joke like this where it was just Carl Weezer, but with the cool hairstyle. But with that, I wonder if I can find that old picture.
God.
Did you try to draw shades on his face and miss? What's even the point? He's already wearing shades.
It's so perfect. That is so you.
This is moronic.
Dave, tell me what your blood smells like, or I'll make another one. And I know these hurt your feelings.
I don't know what it smells like or tastes like, but I sure as hell know what it looks like. Like a fucking symphony on my retinas. Shit is beautiful, like little vermilion picnic on my hands. Every day I open my eyes, I find poetry and even the simplest things. It's one of those little joys in life you take for granted, you know? This miraculous gift of vision.
Dave, check it out. I figured it out. This has got to be you.
Fucking Kid Chameleon.
Oh my god.
What are you guys talking about?
It's Dave.
It's Dave.
Oh, that cartridge is a whole 16 bits? That's
Oh
crazy,
my
dude.
God, crazy.
Wild. I could give myself a hernia trying to be as big a douche as that guy. I could try, but it would wind up like a motorcycle stunt gone horribly wrong. My broken body would flop and tumble around like a rag doll.
Oh God, I can't breathe.
And yet, as much as that guy is the tooliest dude I ever could hope to meet, he and I would still get along famously, because we can both see. Just him and me having a sea party, like a couple of eagle-eyed bros peeping shit up into the wee hours.
Dave, can I come to your sea party?
I guess, but you have to be careful not to stumble around bumping into all the gorgeous masterpieces hanging around everywhere. God, it's so beautiful to look at it with my perfect eyesight.
Can I lick the paintings?
Yeah, that's fine.
I love everyone in chat just saying ham steak, ham steak, ham steak. Welcome to stream, everyone, with your ham steaks.
I love ham
Chat
steak.
works in
Wow.
mysterious ways.
This is beautiful.
God.
Most
Jade,
gorgeous shit I've ever seen.
Jade, get trolled by AT. Who wants to be Tavros?
I don't wanna.
I guess I'll take it.
Alright.
Jade, hi. Is your robot nearby where you can type because you are asleep?
Oh, yes, it appears so.
Okay, in that case, are you having a pleasant nap?
I guess. I've been pretty busy here. I've had to stay asleep for a long time because John is supposed to wake up soon. But he just won't wake up! I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be the one to wake him, but I don't know what to do. What?
Oh, sorry. I was looking to see if I could see him be awake in the future, but I can't see in his dreams or anything.
Oh. Well, thanks for trying anyway.
But you will wake up soon, it looks like. So maybe this means you have success.
I hope so. What am I doing when I wake up?
Oh, goodness. There's so much going on, and there's a lot of trouble that you're in.
Oh
But what it comes down to is that you don't have much time anyway. This is your last day before you make the rift, and then I can't see what happens after that anymore. Which is okay with me, because, to be honest, seeing your whole big confusing future and past is kind of overwhelming.
no! Yes, I know what you mean.
It's so complicated, and I don't even know what I should be accomplishing. I think using these gadgets and things and my timeline advantages to play pranks on you.
That sounds like it would be fun. But you guys never even played pranks on me. You were always just kind of mean.
I'm sorry. I think the idiotic thing about trolling is if you use it to troll people, I think you're just as likely to get trolled yourself. Maybe even more badly. Which I think is what's going on here, just between you and me.
Well, I know I haven't trolled you guys. Or not yet.
No, but you sort of are. My friend is going crazy. He wants to talk to you. He left you a message a long time ago on your timeline to talk to him when your robot blows up.
Oh yeah! I totally forgot about that. Does it really blow up, or was that another trick?
I don't know. I can't see it blow up in your future. Not on screen. I mean, there are lots of explosions all the time anyway. Too many explosions.
You could ask me in the future.
Okay, I will ask. Okay, you said yes, it did blow up, and you talked to him, and then you said he was actually a pretty nice guy, which I thought was weird.
Is he not a nice guy?
Not really.
Well, maybe he's just been through some... maybe he's just been through some tough times. And maybe we should give him the benefit of the doubt? For whatever it's worth, I think you're a pretty nice guy, too.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Also, you seem to be the only one who ever thinks to talk to me while I'm asleep. Why is that?
Oh, I guess that it makes sense. Because you have a robot to let you say things that happen on Prospit. And I'm curious, because the only time I ever had fun playing this game was when I was asleep. But now all our dream selves are dead. Oh,
Oh no! Dream selves can die?
yeah.
I never knew that. Or even thought about it. I guess it makes sense though.
Yeah. So, enjoy your nap while it lasts. Bye.
Also, hello, Dimensional, and hey, QWERTY.
I looked so long through all of my
Look at
pictures.
him!
I went through 6 years of pictures to find that picture.
Wait.
So beautiful.
Let me see. I didn't see where you sent it.
And we
Oh
voice
my
chat.
god.
Oh my god!
It's very good.
That was 2019.
Oh, that's
Oh my God.
phenomenal.
That's insane.
Beautiful. Wow.
For the audio listeners, it is that's Carl Weezer with a pompadour drawn over
Yeah.
top of it with "Hey Cool Kid" like Terezi.
I hope you like the record scratch too.
Yeah. Oh my
It
god.
is very good.
Let me put this on the stream. God.
Carl, I made this when I was like 17, maybe.
There it is for everyone in chat. God.
A brilliant piece of artwork for the ages.
Oh, God. Insane, truly. Scribble mode, my favorite art style.
I don't see it on the oh, there it is.
Yeah, it just showed up.
It just showed up on stream for everyone. God. Rose, get trolled by GA.
Time for Bug to talk to themselves. I'm kidding.
Hello again. Are we friends yet at this point in time? I would speculate that if we are not by now, then it is probably not to be.
Pardon?
Furthermore, which Rose have you chosen to be this time? The stupid Rose or the smart Rose?
I'm a little busy.
It sounds like you were attempting to be the smart Rose this time. Please take note of the subtle scorn underlying the section of the word attempting. Smart Rose should get a kick out of that. Smart Rose is all about subtle scorn, isn't she?
That sounds about right.
Whereas Dumb Rose doesn't capitalize letters even when discussing the proper names of human monsters in Earth cinema. I think you should establish a greater commitment to a single role-playing scenario.
Honestly, I was looking forward to playing along and reading your Dumb Rose script for our next conversation, but it turned out there was a perfectly logical explanation for it all. Imagine my disappointment. Well, I imagine yours once you finally catch on.
I suddenly don't understand anything. What are you talking about?
I'd love to explain in detail and cause some sort of time paradox, but you see, and this revelation may be as startling as any, I'm a little busy.
I believe I understand. It was I who did something to provoke your scorn in a previous conversation, one which I have not had yet.
Yes, that is definitely a conclusion you have just now drawn. The only thing left to do is to ride out the next several conversations while you maintain that understanding, and while I maintain the chilly facade you have grown to enjoy from Smart Rose, which shouldn't be too difficult, because, have I mentioned, I'm busy. Goodbye.
Fine. Dave, keep getting trolled by GC.
Dave, I finally got it!
Oh hell.
I finally figured it out, once and for all. This is you!
I forgot
You-
that
that is
Bro was included
amazing.
in this one.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I love how it's specifically the pinball advertisement, so it's not even like
Yeah.
the actual actor.
This is art.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put that in the museum.
Honestly. Also, I like the idea that like it's implied up here that the Snoop Dogg snow cone machine sword fucking freezes the imps like as a side effect of it.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
That. Okay, that's pretty amazing.
Oh god, it's so perfect. Just a cool dude and his bro right there, adventuring through time and playing pinball in bro heaven together. Tell me that isn't so fucking perfect.
Hey, speaking of which, where is my bro anyway? Haven't seen him at all since I got here. Dave Sprite doesn't know. You can see everything that goes on, right? Or like smell it or whatever. How does that even work? How do you use a computer and know what's going on? It doesn't make any sense. My face doesn't make sense.
Dave, your face doesn't make. Damn it. But actually, your face does make sense to my nose and my tongue.
Ew.
I'm sorry,
Whiff,
Dave. You
sorry,
will
the
never
whiff physically recoiled.
The little fucking slurp. Also, I can't believe fucking Dave Joseph Joestar Terezi.
Oh my god.
Your next line will be, my face doesn't make any sense.
Your face, yeah, my face doesn't make sense.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Dave, that you will never experience the sensory bouquet that I enjoy every day, that I ensconce myself in like a warm and comfy bathrobe made of flavor and melody.
Oh, okay. So the dumbest and most far-fetched explanation imaginable. Okay, got it.
Anyway, I don't know where your bro is. As far as I can tell, you never see him again between now and the rift. Too bad he won't be around to bail you out again like he did when you entered.
Man, don't remind me about that. So embarrassing.
It's okay. I won't tell John about it. I know that's what you're worried about.
Okay, cool.
But look, you don't need to be upset about not having your bro to lean on anymore.
Who's upset? About time the dude gave me a little space.
Blah, okay, whatever you say. But that's not the point. The point is, I will help you instead, Dave. Is that cool?
I guess.
I know everything that's going to happen to you. I can tell you before it happens, so you can be ready, and not have to go back in time and get killed all the time, and stand on a toilet looking at your own blood for 10 minutes.
Alright, so what's next?
First, you go through the gate, and when you go through, you will go to another place in your wild cherry lava land, and you will quickly meet some friendly crocodiles. They will try to eat you, but that is just their way of being friendly. You shouldn't be scared.
Why would I be scared?
Dave, please. You are crying like a little boy. It is happening right here in front of my nose. Your tears taste delicious. Kind of like something you wouldn't know about. A troll delicacy called cotton candy.
We have cotton candy, dump ass.
Also, Ron, I'm glad you joined the stream just to hear the slurp sound. That's honestly peak.
Want to hear me do it again? I will.
God.
Do you want to see the very next picture in my camera roll after that picture?
Oh God. What?
Uh-oh.
Afraid, fearful, even.
There you go.
Awful.
Oh,
That's
is
the
such-
very next picture.
oh no.
This is such an early Homestuck picture. That's insane.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
too
that's
rich.
like that is very clearly like 2012, I think.
Yeah, like 2012
Specifically.
Homestuck. God. Not putting that one on stream.
Yeah, no. We're
It makes me
sparing
go-
you.
Yeah.
Here's the gap of pictures. It's just Loop's face slowly getting zoomed in on.
Christ.
A
Oh, that's art.
masterpiece,
That is
truly.
art.
Anyway, continuing.
Wait, our food's here. Hold on.
Okay.
Not continuing, apparently.
Descend.
Ascend.
POV, you're trying to enter Terraria hard mode.
How did he get up there?
He's just really good.
Like, I
Probably
get he has
like
his
Tony
flash
Hawk
jet
Pro
thing.
Skater sort of thing.
Oh, I guess he does have the rocket, the fucking rocket board.
It's mom and dad.
God, this one goes so hard.
This
Yeah.
Descend really does go fucking hard as hell.
I could talk for hours about the symbolism in this Flash and in Cascade, but I will spare everyone.
Like to me, this is like the Homestuck like sound page to me. This is the one that I like was iconic to me. I was like, fucking yes.
That's so fair.
It feels like a predecessor to Megalovania.
A little bit. And the way the music changes here. God, sorry.
Feel.
Cody's like, do it, Sam.
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh yeah,
I will-
This is how Beck was made.
Yeah.
It was
Beck
made
is
from
an
Hallie.
ecto baby with the code,
Yeah.
the meow code.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was made with the it was made from Hallie in the Meow Code.
Yes.
There's so many fun things about Homestuck that I like forget and then get to re-experience every time I like read it.
I just want a frame by frame analysis of just Descend.
Oh my god,
I
Snurgle,
could.
No.
Snurgle, no! Yeah, that orange chain is yeah, it's Snurgle, see?
It's Snurgle. That's what happened
Snurgle,
to Snurgle.
Snurgle, no! Jade is a Snurgle dreamer.
Canon.
Canon.
Beautiful.
Whenever I see this scene, all I'm thinking of is Jade screaming, "Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!" I love Descent
We're in
so
the
much.
shit now.
We're in the shit now. Oh shit.
I love this. Just this fucking right here. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Oh.
VOFT starts doing frame by frame analysis of all of the
You
of all of the flashes.
underestimate me.
Do it, coward. Do it.
That is exactly what I'm doing for Project S. Effectively.
Also do it for
yeah,
VOFT.
actually. Yeah, all right, we're gonna replay and we're just gonna keep pausing and I'll just let you go.
No. Okay, wait, maybe. Just a quick short thing. I love that Dave's entry item is an egg.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to, like, all of the entry items are supposed to represent something. The egg is supposed to represent how he needs to become patient. As a time player, he will spend the most amount of time in the game. He'll spend the most amount of time doing things, and he needs to wait for all of these timelines to close, all of these loops to close so that they're stable. He needs to be the patient one.
Okay.
John needs to eat apples.
Yes. That's
John simply needs to keep the doctor away.
No,
that's much better than my original sin theory. Wow.
I was honestly, I was gonna say I was gonna say it's like an Adam like first man type thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that might just be me being really into Hazbin Hotel right now.
God. I didn't even think about the egg symbol like symbology like that. That's actually really cool.
Everyone else's entry item, it requires them to do something. John needs to take a bite of the apple. Rose needs to christen her house with the bottle. Jade needs to hit the piñata. Dave needs to wait.
Yeah.
That's
insane.
So Jade's is she needs to blindly swing to have a chance of doing anything.
Yes, and she has to trust a friend. She has to trust Beck to carry the bullet for her.
Oh shit.
And Rose eventually becomes an alcoholic. That's hers.
Yeah. No. I don't remember exactly what the christening thing is. I don't remember exactly what Rose's thing is supposed to be, but it is also foreshadowing the alcoholism.
Okay.
I mean, it's doing things in spite of her mother, I assume.
I think that's part of it.
Part of it, definitely, but I don't think that's like
a lot of
main thing.
Who knows? I mean, do we know what the entry items are for anyone but the beta kids?
We might. Hold on, I'm double checking things.
Did we get? I'm pretty sure we saw
no
for the alpha kids. Did we not?
I don't know.
As far as I can see, it's just the beta kids.
Huh. Insane.
Yeah, all we have is the beta kids.
Oh, I found it. It's actually on the wiki. For Rose. The bottle symbolizes a leap of faith, trusting a friend. The fact that there is wine inside the bottle leads one to think of Rose's associated chemical element being water and her mother's alleged alcoholism.
Okay.
God, I forgot the kids had classic elements. I need to... whatever.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all about... and Jade's is all about shooting a dog. So she has to know
yeah, that's it.
That's it.
She has to trust that her dog is going to help her shoot her dog.
Mm-hmm. End of Act 4.
Stay.
There's a lot of dogs shooting dogs in this show.
God. Do you need me to zoom in for this? Bug.
Lame. Yes.
Okay.
I love every time you click off your screen for a second.
And it just does the Miku jump scare.
We were shoving food in our face.
Yeah.
Miku jump scare.
Okay, I need a swig of water actually after that. It was spicier than I intended it to be.
Me too.
Hydrate check.
Oh yeah, I can drink my my hydration drink.
Let me also drink my hydration drink.
Yeah, mine is
Wow, matching hydration. Wonderful.
I got the spicy water, so.
You have spicy water right now. I just have plain water.
Rose, egress. This is my final entry. My co-players and I have made every earnest attempt, with occasional relapse, to play this game the right way. I have been meticulous in documenting the process to help our peers and successors through the trials should we fail. In my hubris, I believed these classes were relegated to the earthbound. But in even this quaint supposition, I was in error. Our otherworldly antagonists have assured us of our inevitable failure repeatedly, while the gods whisper corroboration in my sleep. I believe them now. I just blew up my first gate. I'm not sure why I did it really. I'm not playing by the rules anymore. I will fly around this candy-coated rock and comb the white sand till I find answers. No one can tell me our fate can't be repaired. We've come too far. I jumped out of the way of a burning fucking tree, for God's sake. I used a spell to rip this walkthrough from the Earth's decaying network, and sealed it in one of the servers floating in the furthest ring. The gods may disperse the signal throughout the cosmos as they wish. Perhaps it will be of use to past or future species who, like us, have been ensnared by Skya's malevolent tendrils. In case it wasn't clear, magic is real. Pardon my egress. You're on your own now.
I love this little RL
It's so
that
good.
she has.
It's a wild
Dude.
signature. Oh, and then there's the
So
and the
good.
spur remote, the Durst remote,
Beacon.
the beacon,
Hours in the future.
but not many.
A way-weary calls another broken planet home. Another cloth his garb, land and rags fit for the wayward. A villain becomes a vagabond.
Happy WV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the recent past is recalled. An accursed mascot is located amongst fallen brethren, its visage reviled. A rag of souls drifts from the heavens, its owner a mystery. A boy finds a dead friend, her ring recovered. Such a sad panel.
It's so sad.
The boy sees himself in a cloud, his destination revealed. Hours in the future. A mistress becomes a mendicant. The recent past is recalled. A communication device is borrowed. A rendezvous arranged. The slayer is summoned. The collateral presented. The droll is beckoned. The bargain honored. The boy finds the castle. His courier's path crossed. The mail is delivered, an obligation satisfied. The package is opened, letters read. This is
Oh.
Jake, right?
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
shit,
Jake.
yeah.
Hi.
Do you want to do Jake?
Yes, I want to do Jake.
Okay.
John. Sorry. John, from what I hot tell, you've been through a bit of an adventure by the time you're reading this. That's so great. I love adventure, and would bet my bottom boonbuck you do too. I think we are birds of a feather, John. I'm pretty eager to meet you. Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that we are going to meet someday. I hear you like movies. Is that right, John? I love movies too. Have you ever seen Weekend at Bernie's? So friggin' hilarious. hard to talk to Jade about movies because she doesn't really know about movies. But I'm sure you know that. Boring. Just kidding, Jade. You know I love you, and I think you're a blast. Okay, speaking of Jade, we spent quite a long time working on this present for you. It was a big team effort. Okay, I had to go to quite a lot of arm twisting to get her along with helping me make such an oddball present for you so well in advance. But I had my arm sort of twisted myself to get this going in the first place. But then she came around to the idea because she could see the future. Pretty amazing, if you ask me. It'll all be clear later. Gadzooks, with all this arm twisting I've been getting a good workout. We should wrestle when we meet, John. I love to wrestle, but don't get a chance to wrestle with anyone that much. Do you like to get into fisticuffs, John? Scrums and whatnot? Me too. Anyways, you should listen to Jade from here on out, John, because she sure seems to know what's best for you. Whatever your adventure throws at you, I'm sure she'll tell you you can handle it. She believes in you.
There is another page to this letter. God, this being our first, like, real introduction to Jake is just so funny to me.
Real. I like the really long run-on sentence.
Yeah.
It's like 4 lines, and I was struggling to get through it.
God. There is another letter from a different author. Dear John.
Dear John, happy birthday! Even though it's super late and you probably went through a lot of trouble to get it, I really hope this present cheers you up. You looked so sad while you were reading my letter. Which is to say the one that you are reading now. I can explain. You see, when I go to sleep, in my dreams I wake up on the moon of a planet called Prospit. By now you must know about this place. I have lived there in my dreams most of my life, and I've made so many friends there over the years. And you were there too, but you were asleep. The fact that you are awake now, I think, means that all my friends are in trouble. You are awake because it is your job to help them. We will both help them. But, I know these things because while I was on the moon, whenever it passed through Skya, I could see lots of things in the clouds. The past, the future, stuff about our friends, and stuff about you. Now that you are awake and apparently at the center of Skya, wow! You should be able to see stuff in the clouds too. Maybe you already have. About this present, my pen pal helped me work on it. He included a letter too. He's really funny and silly. I like him a lot, and I think you would too. It took a long time between the two of us, and sure, the present looks like a fun and completely ridiculous thing to get, but it is also really important. You are getting it exactly when you need it most. Maybe that's hard to believe, but it's true. I saw it happen already. I don't see everything, John, and I definitely don't know everything that's going to happen. But when I do know something, I always try to do my best to help people in the future. When I'm supposed to, that is. You'll get the hang of it. John, I am really looking forward to seeing you when you wake up. It's been nice playing with my Prospitian?
Prospitian is usually how we pronounce
Prospitian. Sorry.
Prospition. I don't know.
With my Prospitian friends and all, but also kind of lonely knowing you were in the other tower sleeping and having lousy dreams. I'm not sure where I am when you're reading this, but I'm sure I'll make it down to where you are soon. Jeez, how did you get down there? Oh well, I'll find out. I can't wait to fly around the moon with you and show you all my favorite places. It'll be so much fun. Heart, Jade.
And that, my friends, is what we like to call dramatic irony.
Yep.
See, I adore your Jade. It makes me so happy.
Oh, thank you.
God.
I was struggling with Jake because I haven't read that specific panel in probably 4 years.
Oh my god. Also, hello T, welcome to the stream.
Also, I've had some spicy water, so it's a little harder to read.
Fair.
It's fine.
John.
No, don't cry. Bad.
A boy's grief is interrupted. His ring sought. God, this fucking bunny decked out with with all the fucking like peak weaponry.
Got broken Callan Folk. He's got We got the hammer of Zillyhoo. He's got
Ahab's crosshairs.
Ahab's
How do you get
crosshair.
Ahab's crosshairs?
That's a good question. Are those the quills of Echidna, or are those
I think so. Yeah.
Those are Rose's. No, they
Yeah.
aren't the quills. Those are like Rose's peak wands, I think.
I forget what those ones are called.
I thought they were the quills of Echidna. I thought that was her peak wand.
Maybe I could be wrong.
Maybe.
I'll check.
The toy has taken a new master. The tactician, a misstep. Check. Hours in the future. A regulator becomes a renegade. The recent
You were
past is
correct.
recalled.
Sorry, they are the quills.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep. They're the quills of Echidna because the alternative is the... Oh gosh, I just had them. It was the Thistles of Zillywitch.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. A temple is fled and soon revisited. A nearby laboratory is also revisited. Its satellites dispatched. A sleeping boy is found, rumbling, ominous. The lab is in flight. It exists, inoperative. Another public servant makes a sacrifice. A citizen's safety secured. A tyrant is retreating. A battleship landing.
No, Grandpa!
No.
No, the cry, the tear! Don't do that!
A grandfather mourns. A family tradition honored. They still haven't explained why he's here. How is he here?
The transportalizers in
I hate
Jade's
him.
tower. They literally did.
Did it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the transportalizers in Jade's tower.
But why is he
You know-
alive is the question.
Because those transportalizers were there before he died. This is prior to his death.
Oh, and
Th-
then
that's-
okay, never mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
This is prior to his death. Because, like, you know that Jade with those transportalizers could talk to Jake.
Yeah.
But- He's able to, but Jake is able, but Jake is able to go to Skya through those transportalizers.
Yeah, it's a bunch of temporal bullshit.
Yeah, in the same way that Rose's mom can do the same.
No, Snurgle.
Snurgle, no!
I forgot that they do render Prospit in like the color that everyone's been using for Snurgle for forever.
It's Snurgle. Yeah, Jade was talking about being a Prospect dreamer. She was lying. She's actually a Snurgle dreamer.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. My bad.
How could you lie to us?
I said my bad.
So silly.
God.
Oh, my bad too. I am also a Snurgle dreamer. Mind any bullshit I say later. It's not real. I'm a Snurgle dreamer.
God.
I believe it.
A queen mourns. A kingdom bid farewell. Hours in the future. Her journey through the windswept must be walked alone. Her entourage bid farewell. A queen becomes a questant. And then years.
Egg.
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 A key is employed. A command station repaired. Anyone want to do the very
What is
little
she
lines
saying?
for Serenity? Oh my.
Oh.
I think it's Oh My, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it says right there. Oops.
Yeah. I have
I-
the plugin. I have the plugin that translates all of Serenity's
I completely
lines.
looked right past the subtitle that tells us, and I was just like trying to decode the actual
Yeah,
Morse.
it's just beep 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 beep.
I love Serenity. Serenity's the best character.
Thank you, Serenity.
Thank you,
That's very
Serenity.
true.
There's another cloud. And inside, a dark laboratory, unused for years. I love how the music has also been, like, strangely cooperative with, like, the theme, with, like, not the theme, the
Yeah.
tone. And inside, a fourth wall, pilfered from a bureaucrat's office and absconded with years ago. It isn't turned on, but if it was, this would almost certainly be what we see. Recap 2.
Wait, is this
All
your
right.
hussy moment? It's your hussy moment!
I'm not. I'm
Oh
not
my
reading
God.
this.
Yes,
There
you
is
are.
no way in hell.
Read it.
Let me actually.
No.
Let me actually just from memory recap my hussy monologue.
I want to join. I'm gonna go fill up my drink while we do this.
God, I'm not reading it.
Hang on.
God. Recently, a lot of people have been asking me why my hussy voice has always been what it's been, because I give hussy like this fucking New York accent almost, or like Brooklyn.
I don't know what your hussy voice is. Would you please indulge me? Just like the first couple lines, so I know what's up.
Oh God. Fucking.
You don't have to.
Let me see if I can summon this. Hi. Alright, nerds. My name's Andrew Hussey. Picking up from where we left off. I typed a really long recap, then some other stuff happened. GC, Gallows Calibrator, helped John fly to the second gate, which took him to Rose's world, Lola. Like, that's
beautiful.
I don't know why that's the voice I give Hussey, because it's nothing like his actual voice.
It's a good one. I don't think I've ever heard Hussey speak.
Yeah, same.
I have heard Hussey speak on a few occasions, and that's about it.
Hi, Max.
We're not reading all of this.
No. It's a waste of our goddamn time is what it is.
Act 5. Finally, we're finally here on Act 5.
Woo!
Woo!
Whoa.
It only took us
Oh, wow.
47 minutes of the stream labeled Act 5 Part 1. No, actually, we just...
And that's the stream for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed.
Yeah. See, bye guys. See you later.
Yeah, they came for the Act 5 Act 1 stream, and they're just gonna cut, and we're gonna leave it. Technically, we got to Act 5 Act 1.
I mean that's true,
Technically,
yeah.
this was the first part. I don't know.
Yeah, so guys,
Insane.
just remember to like and subscribe and hit that little bell notification. I've been Melanie.
Oh, and make sure you praise Snurgle.
God. Also, you know what's so funny to me?
What?
We're beginning Act 5. We are barely 1/4 of the way through the entire like. Comic.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
God.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're not even a fourth.
Exactly.
Because not only do we have 6,000, sorry, it's 6,041 pages left, but also it's 6,041. Yeah, it's not just 6,041 pages. It's also revisited pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because so Act 7 is page 8,127.
Yes.
So we have still quite a bit of way to go.
Yeah, how many streams has this been?
I think this is stream 6, maybe.
Stream 6, and that doesn't
That's
include
pretty good
Alternia
time,
Bound or
honestly.
Open Bound.
Honestly, yeah, like for doing 3-hour streams each time, I think that
Granted-
we're making pretty good progress.
Yeah, granted, like, one of those streams is going to be 10% Cascade, but we'll get to it when we get to it.
Hey, just remember, one of these streams is going to be... Two of these streams are going to be entirely Open Bound.
That's
Oh,
so
you're
true.
right.
That's so true.
More than
God,
2. It's
more
gonna take
than
more
2.
than that.
And then we have Alternia Bound.
Yeah.
And then we have I'm
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
We're-
Max is
we
right.
under-
What
it's
are
a
we
lot.
talking about, guys? There's only like 2 acts after 5. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
5, 6, 7. Come on, can't you
Exactly.
count?
Yeah, there's only two. Only two. Nothing more than two. We read Act 6, Act 1, and then we just read Act 7. That's it. Could you
That
imagine?
sounds insane.
Could you imagine?
Just skipping half the comic.
Half the comic. I don't know what you're talking about. You'd be skipping like 2/3 of the comic.
Fishy Boy says that this is actually stream number 9.
Oh, this is stream 9.
That's insane.
Let me double check one more time. I want to make sure about this. Yeah, no, they're correct. This is stream number 9.
No wonder Homestuck Bridge gave up after Act 5.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, but we're having a good time.
Also, happy belated Valentine's Day, Fishy Boy. Happy belated Valentine's Day to everyone.
What's
Yeah.
Valentine's Day?
It's so valid. Yeah, that too.
I've
It's
never
Red
heard of
Day.
Valentine's Day. I've only heard of the day after called Singles Appreciation Day.
Yeah.
Where all the chocolate is discounted.
Yeah,
Exactly.
discounted chocolate day.
Discounted Chocolate Day. I have 2 friends who have birthdays the day after Valentine's Day. And both of them are single.
Vibes.
Little Calentine.
Little Calentine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Insane.
No.
You open a Valentine's Day card and it's just him staring.
It's just his laugh. It's one of those audio cards that has just his laugh that never stops even after you open it.
No.
You get the card brand new and the sound chip is already corrupted.
Yeah.
It's just
And it just gets
With
Over
like
and over
5
again,
different
forever.
layers of compression on top of it.
exactly.
Oh my god.
That sounds bad.
I hope you liked my little cow laugh.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
I think it needed to be like 10 times louder and compressed all hell.
No, no.
No. Oh God.
Add a
That
little-
wasn't a
Add a little
challenge.
echo in there.
That wasn't
if
a
it-
challenge.
If it's
Please.
not a challenge, don't offer it to me.
God.
Okay, let's go. Act 5. Let's go. I'm ready.
Elsewhere, in a
Moved up.
paradox space, we examine another planet forgotten by
we-
time.
We need a new narrator. Act 5 narrator. Who are we?
Act 5 narrator. The thing of it is that the reason why I always narrate is just so that it stays consistent across all the
Consistent.
streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Act 5 has to have a different narrator because it's a whole different art. It's
Yeah, that's it.
it's a bug to it.
No, God, I do half the trolls. There's no way in hell I'm narrating, doing Carcat, doing Terezi, doing Vriska. That's not fucking happening. That's not
Sure you
happening.
could.
I'll
Oh,
take
you've
some,
been-
I'll take
you
some
have
trolls.
Those
Wait,
3?
can I take
I
take
didn't
Aridin?
choose them. They were thrust upon me,
Yeah, you
actually.
Oh my god.
Do Aridin.
But
You're gonna
I'm
have
taking
entire conversations
I
by
know.
yourself.
I am, and I'm so good at it. I'm so good at it.
Some
Me.
kids can also take over for like Vriska
That's true.
or Terezi at some point.
Yeah.
That's true. That's the more likely option. I just like to brag about myself. Anyway.
I got Solus and Aridin, which sounds like a great idea.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
That fucks. Anyway.
You think you have conversations with yourself? I have conversations insulting myself.
Oh no.
Would you like to claim
Listen.
anyone now, Sam?
Who's up for grabs?
Equius?
It sounds like
Tavros.
Equius. You've already grabbed Tavros, so it seems like
Wait, our Jade needs to meet a Peta. Take it.
Okay, I can do Nepeta. I want to do Vriska too, if that's cool.
yeah.
Or you can do Vriska.
Yeah,
That's
you can
fine.
do Vriska.
I'll just pick up leftovers. I
We
have
talked
no
about this
issue with
last
that.
Oh, Sam can be Gamzee and Equius.
Okay.
You're insane.
Alright.
Okay.
time.
Oh,
Good
that'll
luck with
be
that.
fun, actually. I kind of like this. Alright, go ahead.
Cool.
Oh, and you're also Tavros. Don't forget.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Who's
Par-
the
Max
one more
is
troll I
saying
can't remember.
Max is saying that you're currently Luigi. You're voicing Luigi.
I will
Oh.
voice Luigi. When Luigi shows up in the hit comic Homestuck, I will
Oh,
voice
it's
Luigi.
Carcat. That's who the
Yeah.
last. I was like, who's the last one? It's like, oh, it's
Yeah,
Carcat.
It's
It's just
Carcat.
Bug.
And Bug's got Carcat.
Bug is Carcat.
Hello. Sometimes. Not right now, but sometimes.
But we will strive to remember. What was this planet's name? Enter name. Oh, nice one, Smarty Pants. Really hilarious.
No, wait. I want to give me a second. I'm gonna take a picture of that. I want to know what it translates to.
You could probably just Google it. I'm sure someone's done it.
Yeah.
I can't read old Alternian. I can only read Hive Swap Alternian, so.
Fair. But let's get real here. No more clowning around. Try again. That is much better. In fact, as it happens, your guess is precisely correct. What are the odds? We examine the planet Alternia. Somewhere on this planet, there is a young troll. Hivebent. This young troll stands in his respite block. It just so happens that today, the 12th bilinear perigee of the 6th dark season's equinox, is the day of this young troll's larval awakening, also known as his wriggling day. Though it was 6 solar sweeps ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. 6 Alternian solar sweeps, for convenient reference, is equivalent to 13 Earth years. Earth, also for convenient reference, is a planet that does not yet exist. What will the name of this young troll be? Enter name. You enter something predictably derogatory, and this guy gets fed up by your shenanigans in record time. This guy has a lot of troll pals, and their adventures are going to be quite extensive and convoluted, to an even greater degree than the one you perhaps may be accustomed to. He thinks that if you think that we have time to drag out every little gag and expected pattern along the way, you've got another thing coming. He thinks you should cram that sobering understanding in your chitinous windhull and tamp it down hard with your ugly, stupid-looking cartilage nub. Hi, thank you, Dyslexia. Thank you for deciding that you were going to decide right now. Thank you. Try again.
My deepest condolences.
It's fine. Your name is Carcat Vantis. As was previously mentioned, it is your wriggling day, which is barely even worth mentioning. It is an anniversary, if anything, to lament the faults of your existence, of which there are assuredly plenty. Equally plenty, and somewhat related to that topic, are your interests. You have a passion for ridiculously terrible romantic movies and rom-coms. You should really be embarrassed for liking this dreadful cinema, but for some reason you are not. You like to program computers, but you are notoriously pretty awful at it. Your programs invariably damage the machines on which they are executed, which is just as well, since you like to believe you specialize in computer viruses. When you mature, you aspire to join the ranks of the most lethal members of your society, the Threshicutioners. You like to practice with your really cool sickle, but you just wind up looking like kind of a doofus by yourself in your room. And you like to chat with some of your other troll pals, most of which drive you batshit up the fucking belfry. You have been trying out a new chat client called Trollian, and you are not really sure what you think about it yet. Your troll tag is Carcinogeneticist, and you speak in a manner that is almost exclusively ornery, like all the time.
I found out what it's called.
Yeah?
It's turd odor fuckball.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's about it. Also, yeah, isn't old Alternian like Skyrim runes backwards or something?
Yeah.
Yes, turned upside down.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It's just the Daedric alphabet.
Upside down. Also, hi,
We also got a
TK.
Project
Thank you
S
for-
cameo.
Yeah, thank you for using the Project S, the Project S YouTube to respond in here. Welcome.
You're kind of insane for that. /pause.
/pause. /f.
God.
Or should I say /pause?
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my god, guys, it's Project Snurgle. Project Snurgle's here.
Project
Oh,
Snurgle!
dude,
God.
Oh, it's Project Snurgle!
The Project Snurgle? No fucking way.
Yeah, it's the Project Snurgle.
No, dude, you cannot lie to me.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
Later,
Project Snurgle!
Later, you will play a game with 5 other friends and go on a big adventure with them. This game, for your convenient reference, is a game that does not yet exist. My name is Project Soundpage, and my best friend is VOFT, whatever that stands for.
Funny story.
You don't want to know.
We need to make a Project S like Gajinka so that they could be best friends with VOFT-chan.
Oh. Oh no, what would
That'd
that
be so cute. That'd be so cute.
Project
There's-
S. Project
They're just
S.
like one of those
Ow.
fancy S's. What is it called? The Stussy
Stussy.
or whatever. It's just one of those as an object head, you know?
Project
And both-
S-chan and VOFT-chan are best friends and they hang out.
and they're both Snurgle dreamers.
Oh my god.
They're Moirels.
Oh,
it's
a
fine.
They're
Gajinka
Moirels
is
and Circle
like
Dreamers.
a personification.
Yeah.
Persona 3 Reload.
No, no.
Let
No,
me
it's
let
not.
me let me pull up a VOFT-chan to put on the screen.
Christ.
Jump scare. It's still on the stream.
It is. It has still been on the
No.
stream.
Don't replace it. You have another spot you can put picture.
Put VOFT-chan behind it.
Put it
Yeah,
put it
put
on top.
Put it on top. Put
Okay.
okay. on the spot above it.
I'm gonna move this one down then, and then we'll move.
Yes. The Snurgle.
Why did you never tell me about we have a server troll sauna? Y'all never tell me anything. What's
We need to imagine in the corner. It's just VOFT-chan acting like a PNG tuber,
Yeah.
but like just all of us talking all at once.
speaking in all of our voices?
Yeah.
Look, it's
Speaking in tongues.
Oh my god! Imagine you set up a program where there's just there's just 4 different VOFT-chans that all light up when any of us
One's
talk.
they're each a different color.
Yeah, they all have like a slightly different hue to them.
Like the
Like, they're the
Smash
same
Bros copy.
Yes.
We just.
We have Kirby, blue
You guys-
Kirby, yellow
you guys
Kirby.
need to make your Project S Gajinka, and then we'll make Project S and VOFT fan art.
Oh no!
I will do it.
What have you done?
This is the first time I've seen the new VOFT-chan, so
Yeah.
What have you wrought
she's so
upon the
cute.
world?
she looks like she's gonna
Thank
bite my
you.
fingers.
No.
Yeah,
like,
that
well,
was my that
it's
was my
so-
inspiration.
See a T. It's so funny because like old VOFT-chan looked like if you shook her hand she was sticky. New VOFT-chan looks like she needs to have a sign around her neck that says "Warning, will bite." Like,
Yeah.
Beware of dog.
why are they blue? That's a good point. Oh, we should have changed VOFT-chan's sprites over when we went from blue to purple.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, because
I was not given that instruction. I would have recolored her, but
I'm
So
gonna
fair.
be real. I think the blue goes well with the already multicolored hair. I think if you made it purple, it wouldn't read as well.
That's
that's
Yeah,
kind of
just
what
me.
I was thinking.
Yeah. If I join General VC, will you let me in? Yeah, we'll put you in. We'll drag you in here.
Yeah. Well,
We'll drag you in here, TK.
yeah.
It's a party.
Maybe a 6 people in here.
6-person stream. Well, there's a lot of people, okay?
Yeah, there are a lot of characters.
There's a lot of characters.
Hey, we need. All we have is Nepeta, Cardcat, Friska.
Also,
Terezi.
welcome to the stream for everyone
There's
who's
TK.
new.
Get TK in here.
TK, join the general.
They already did.
Oh,
They already did.
shit. Move to streaming.
Yeah.
It's-
Woo!
Hello.
Who's TK
Ah.
taken?
What the fuck is a Kajinka?
So okay, so a
it's-
Gajinka is.
A
Do you see
Gajinka.
the stream? Do you see the stream right now?
Yes.
Do you see?
Yeah.
Do you see the little character who is representative of VOFT, VOFT-chan?
Well, yeah.
That's a Gajinka. That's a VOFT Gajinka. She's the representation of VOFT as a character.
A mascot?
So yeah, it's essentially a mascot.
Less a
No,
mascot,
it's
more a
It's like a
personification
concept
of the
made
thing.
flesh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you
Oh,
ever,
so
have
I-
you ever seen like
Like
seen those
fandom
drawings of,
stuff.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
like fandom
that's
stuff.
fandom stuff.
Yeah, I
exactly.
didn't wanna
Those are
say it.
Gajinkas.
It reminds me of the tag academia anthropomorphic.
Yeah. Like, do you remember when Earth-chan was going around for a while?
Yes.
That's
I also
around
That's a
when
good Jinka.
That's around when VOFT-chan was like conceptualized, which is why she's named VOFT-chan, is because a lot of the Gajinkas around there were blank-chan,
I
essentially.
remember Corona-chan.
Yeah.
Corona-chan.
Okay,
Insane.
so here's my
Project
question.
S-chan.
Here's
Project-
my question. So while you guys
Just ask
definitely
them.
should get back to reading Homestuck, what the fuck would a Project S good what was it?
Gajinka.
Gajinka. It would
Good-
be, I personally think it would be an animator troll that is stressed out and addicted to caffeine.
It just looks like
That would
it's
be
like
cute.
it looks like it hasn't slept in 3 years.
Which okay. That's good because it gives us the opportunity to do the full eyeglasses troll thing
Yeah.
and make
Yes.
the glasses yellow. Which definitely means nothing to anyone here
It has-
ever. And if I
of
see Zero
course.
screaming in the
Wait,
chat,
wait.
I'm gonna ignore it.
It has the
Also-
piss-colored glasses on.
Yeah, like like the full lens. You know how like John's
Yeah.
eyes are his glasses, but just like
Yeah.
so the full glasses are yellow with the little pupils in it, which is
Yeah.
definitely
That's
not a
cute.
reference to Zero's Sona.
We got piss-colored glasses. It's fine.
It can have Zero glasses, your
So
like the
horns are,
TK
like, the
hoodie
brackets.
and what else?
The
We
glasses
can't
are
do the-
attached to the horns.
We can't do the TK hoodie because then we are canonizing that the Project S mascot is Aero Ace Twitter.
You're right. You're right.
Real. Okay, let's get back to reading.
Nah,
Yes.
VOFT-chan and the Project S Gajinka are Moirails. Anyway, later you will play a
Insane.
game with 5 other friends and go on a big adventure with them. This game, for convenient reference, is a game that does not yet exist, but it will soon. What will you do? Carcat, examine slimy purple pod. It is your Recoup Raccoon full of nourishing soper slime. Every young troll enjoys a cozy embrace from such a vessel each night. And the relaxing ooze helps assuage the terrible visions of blood and carnage that plague the dark subconscious of your species. It is so inviting. A few minutes couldn't hurt. Carcat, get in. Okay, this sure is cozy and all, but you can't be napping all day like a chump. Damn it. You're a busy guy. You're sort of a big deal. Goddamn slime. Now you have to change your clothes too. What were you thinking? Luckily, all your clothes are the same. Trolls think fashion is stupid. Carcat, examine movie posters. Okay, it's time to get serious here. Sweet troll Gigas, let's get real and down to some major business. You space out and get caught up reading the titles of the films for about 5 minutes. Wow, these movies are great. You don't care what anyone says. Pure magic. Is that John Cusack? The thing that most people don't realize is that John Cusack is a universal constant.
I do want to point out that he says he can't be sleeping all day like a chump. Is it day out? It shouldn't be day out if he's up, right?
Trolls are
Good point.
nocturnal, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I love this picture because it means that he has a poster that is just an ad for his chat client on his door.
That's so
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, don't you have a huge fucking neon Discord poster in your room, like a person
Yes.
who has
Yeah, totally.
socializes
Yeah.
and has
Yeah,
friends and a
exactly.
life? Yeah.
Yeah. I have my
Also-
Hatsune Miku pop figure right next to me.
Have
It's
a
right next
good
to my
night,
Discord.
Qwerty.
See you, Court.
Yeah, Hatsune Miku
small-
chat client.
Small
Yeah.
thing. I just want to point out that the arrows when the trolls are playing consist of 6 equal signs, which is 12 total dashes for the 12 players in their session. and when the kids are playing, it's 2 equal signs for the 4 dashes.
That is correct. Yeah.
amazing.
I did know that.
I
did
love
not know
those.
Ugh. God, dude, I literally have a table stuck.
You gotta
poster
skip
on
the
my
song.
door. Oh shit.
Oh, I forgot the table stuff poster. Oh no.
Yeah, have to skip that song. Also, I think I might change what album we're listening to now that we're on. Where is?
Yeah, Homestuck Volume 5 and 6, right?
Yeah, let's.
Oh yes.
We have
Alternia Bound?
Yeah,
Alternia Bound is bangers.
cool.
It's just Broadway Carcat
No.
exclusively.
Oh my god.
This movie. Okay, this one even you have a hard time defending, but still, it's so good. The best thing about it is how Troll Sandler doesn't make you want to punch anything. Like, nothing at all, really hard or anything. Carcat, Capture Lock Sickle. You grab your trusty sickle with your encryption modus. To retrieve it, you'll need to hack the code to open the card vault left behind. This will obviously prove to be a completely ridiculous and untenable way of managing an inventory, and lead to a great many follies later on. Oh, great many follies. Later on, you would swap your modus with your hacker friend, a guy who, unlike you, happens to be competent with programming. It would only make sense. But for the time being, it makes your life kind of a nightmare. There's so many stupid things that happen because of this modus. You have so many, you just have no idea. Carcat, take card vault. God damn it. You hear some unhappy grumbling through the hole below. This was not the coolest thing you could have done just now. Carcat, examine large black book. You make quite sure not to capture log it, and simply pick it up and read it.
Arms?
Arms? Till Death, a handbook for the imminently deceased. Chapter 1. Prepare your till death file. Dig your grave.
I never put together that it's supposed to be till death.
Really?
Honey!
Really?
It's Tilda F.
I've just been looking at it as ath.
It's Tilda F.
Tilda.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's
A
till
bone
death.
to pick.
Don't you like love Solix? How did you not know this?
Look, man,
It's Tilda F.
I'm a
Yeah,
little
till death.
stupid sometimes. It's fine.
It is evident.
It is evident.
For death begins with life's first breath, and life begins at a touch of death. Troll Will Smith.
Joel Smith.
It is a thick programming manual called Till Death, a handbook for the imminently deceased. Till Death is an insufferable language to work with. Its logic is composed of nothing but infinite loops, or at best, loops interminable.
Interminable.
Construction.
It looks like Visual Basic. It looks like Visual Basic, and that's so true. It is completely insufferable.
Yeah. The above page in the intro section documents the simplest possible till death code structure. Any code deviating from this basic structure will not compile. You have a whole bunch of code samples you've been messing around with on your computer. It's been frustrating at best, and debilitating to your machine at worst. Carcat, leave your room. You step outside your respite block onto one of your hive's numerous extraterrestrial landing slats. You were allowed to design this hive when you were young, after you emerged victorious from your trials deep in the brooding caverns. You have lived here with your custodian ever since. It's almost as if your people have placed great cultural importance on teaching children to become architecturally adept while very young. It has been this way since ancient times. No one seems to know why that is. Getting to build your own hive at a young age using whatever meandering design you choose likely has left you jaded in the notion of customizing your abode. You certainly wouldn't get all that worked up about a game that happened to allow you to do such a thing. At least, not for that reason. Carcat, examine neighborhood. This fucking panel of Carcat.
1,000-yard
so funny.
fucking stare.
Dude looks like a cat.
Also, Is it me or do his horns seem like particularly on the side of his head? Like
They really do.
In this
Those are the
panel,
horns
yeah.
of Prey.
His horns like slide up and down on his scalp. They're the only ones that do that. They're on like a little track.
God.
Do they like make
That
a
sounds
whirring sound when
heinous.
they move? It's like.
Oh.
grrr.
No, it's not whirring. It sounds like stone grinding on stone.
No.
Oh, no!
Ugh. I just got in. Why is Dave on screen? God.
I'm looking at Oh yeah. Oh, it's a cool kid. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, cool kid.
It is
Yeah, he's
absolutely
interesting.
Dave Strider and not
As
Carl
Dave-
Weezer.
Yeah, Dave Pompadour Strider.
Yeah, come on, man. How big is it? Is it the size of Rhode Island or the size of Texas?
You're under siege by planet fucking Jupiter.
We're under siege by planet fucking Jupiter, Jimmy.
Jimmy, you're under siege. Is this you, Jimmy? Jimmy, is this you?
Oh no.
So
I
you
fucking
you
hate
guys
it
know
here.
what like Dave Stuck is?
Yeah.
What is
No.
that? Except
It's Carl.
Carl Weezer.
Max is right. If you arrange the letters in Carl Weezer, you do get Dave Strider.
it's
Exactly.
true.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's a DAVESTRIDER.
No!
Guys, Carl Weezer is a valid kid name.
We got
It is.
Stridered.
Ah!
Carl Weezer is a valid kid name.
Yep.
I hate it here.
Awful.
I hate it here.
Hey,
I
hey,
hate
you want
it
something
here.
even worse?
Huh?
Mhm.
Sheen Estevez is Sheen Estevez and Jimmy Neutron are valid Homestuck 2 kid names.
Oh no.
Oh.
I don't understand how you guys are just figuring this out. They are in canon, so of course they're going to be valid names.
Yeah, they were in the same fucking intermission that Snurgle was.
Are they Snurgle Dreamers?
Yeah, they're Snurgle Dreamers.
They're all
Yeah, they're
Snurgle
Snurgle
Dreamers.
Did you forget when the story started to follow them? Like, honestly,
Yeah.
it's such a big part of the plot.
Yeah,
don't
I just
understand how you
hit, I
can
hit
miss
the
that.
end of the Snurgle intermission where it like blasts you with that light like they do in like Men in Black, and I forgot all of it. I had to go back and
Yeah.
reread.
Oh, the neuralizer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you know his actual name? He's a Snurgle Dreamer. His name is Bara Kobama.
Oh my god.
No, but I do know about Nick Cage. He is a canon Snurgle Dreamer.
True.
Oh, Nick Cage is a valid kid
okay.
name, kind of, almost.
Yeah,
Mm.
is it?
It's close enough. It's only four letters in the last name, but Nick is fine. Can't you tell?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Anyway.
let's move on.
Did you know that Matthew McConaughey is not a valid name?
God damn it.
Matt.
The lawn
Matt
Valid
rings
name?
are-
Period? Like
It is
Max?
illegal to
I was
name
hoping-
someone Matt
I was hoping
McConaughey.
somebody
Wait,
would understand.
wait, Max, you shut the fuck up. Snurgle intermission is not Planet Sheen.
I want to point out that as the creator of Snurgle, Max does have the rights to turn
Yeah.
Snurgle into Planet Sheen.
Max does
No,
have
no.
the right.
Get it right. Get it right. Snurgle is the moon that orbits planet Sheen.
Guys,
You're
we
so
said,
right.
we said we weren't gonna do this, and here we are.
No,
I'm so
you said we
sorry.
were gonna do this. We didn't say anything.
I begged you not to do this.
God. All right, let's get back to Homestuck. The lawn rings are empty. Blood skims the void in your porous cranial plates. Fuck. As if grazing the hollow of the threshed stem, or say an abandoned cocoon. A sour note is produced. It's the one agitation plays to make its audience squirm. It is your 6th wriggling day, and as with all the 5 preceding it, blah 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 blah. Look. You don't have time for fancy poetry. It's almost as useless as those arm swing flappy things on mailboxes, assuming you even know what those were, which you don't. Trolls don't even have mail. Mail is almost as useless as poetry to them. Poetry is the swing arm flappy dealy of words, and mail is the red tilty lever doodad of giving people shit. Frankly, you don't know anything about don't know about things skimming voids or grazing hollows or whatever. You just got ambition. You were meant to be a big shot. Oh my god, big shot?
No, please, not again.
To be in charge of something huge and really important, and to be totally ruthless about it. You just haven't found the dominion in which you're destined for greatness yet, or even a vague concept of it. You haven't found your purpose, but you will tonight. You stew in your own impotent aggravation in the cool dusk breeze. During the dark seasons, it remains dusk for most of the day. It can stay dark for many bilunar peregrees at a time, but even if it didn't, you would still have this feeling. You have a feeling it's gonna be a long night. Carcat, go back inside.
Why is it that the arm flappy dealy thingy is a joke for just the first 6 acts of the comic for no reason? Like, it's a joke in the first act. It's a joke in the
Homestuck
second
is
act.
nothing
know
if not
how-
chock full of self-referential
part-
humor.
Yeah.
Is that they do it wrong.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
not what it's for.
Yeah, no, I said I used to work for the fucking USPS, and that's not what those are
Hospice.
fucking for.
I just found out what my tax return. So my mom just texted me my tax return.
Hell yeah.
$1,000. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Maybe don't say that on the internet, but
Yeah, maybe not.
yeah,
but,
good for you.
It's fine.
You
They
head
don't know
back
anything else.
into your block and hit up your computer station. No word from any of your loudmouth pals. No news is good news. Sweet music to your
Auricular.
auricular sponge clots.
I got you, babe.
Thanks.
Or Rick sponge clots.
Carcat, check out magazine. It's the latest issue of Game Grub. This one appears to boast about exclusive leaks. They all boast about that. You're not even sure what it means. Carcat, check out DVD. God. Who was it that made a bunch of Seinfeld troll edits?
I don't know, but they bring me such great joy. We all know Kramer's a purple blood.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Seinfeld.
Damn.
That's your loss, buddy.
I now have your IP address or whatever. Lamau. It is a DVD of one of your favorite series, The Thresh Prince of Bel-Air. It is about a green Threshucutioner cadet who sasses up the blue bloods in his flay squad. Pretty good. Their blood is literally blue. Lousy snobs. But Troll Will Smith shows them all how to loosen up. He's pretty much your hero. Troll TV shows have shorter titles than Troll movies because TV is a much newer form of media in their society, which is a good thing because it would be pretty hard to make this funny joke otherwise.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for being so committed to the bit, Homestuck. Carcat.
Homestuck only has the bit. That's all they
Yeah.
have.
Homestuck is just a series of bits.
Real.
We love. Yeah.
Carcat, get down to business on computer. Okay, enough messing around.
Oh, boy.
Around time. Enough messing around. Time to get some work done. Maybe a little programming or... Oh god. It figures that installing this new beta chat client would open the floodgates. All your moron friends are going to be hounding you relentlessly. Not that they needed an excuse before. You wonder what this chump wants. Carcat, answer troll.
What is up, my inverter brother?
What in this sweet, almighty, taint-chafing fuck do you want?
Not a motherfucking thing, bro. Other than I be checking out how my best motherfucking friend is at, yo.
I really can't stand you, and I hate how you type. It just bothers me so much. Have I mentioned that?
You say it pretty much every time we talk, yeah.
Sorry.
But, I don't have to. See? Man, this feels so motherfucking unnatural and shit. You just gotta be going with what feels right at where your heart's up in, you know? Best friend.
I wonder what kind of shitty thing I did to deserve such an awful best friend. Or maybe what terrible thing I'm going to do and get punished for in advance. Maybe I'm just like preemptively the worst fucking piece of trash who ever lived and don't even know it yet. But hey, look, your friendship is Exhibit A, I guess.
It's such a beautiful thing, this troll disease called friendship.
Friendship isn't a disease, shit sponge. It's like a mistake, a big joke of nature.
It's a miracle.
Oh no, don't. Don't start with the miracles again.
Man, everywhere I look, all I see is motherfucking miracles. It's so spiritual, all these miracles and shit. Okay, just like be taking this big fucking... What the fuck? Okay, like just be taking this fucking tits bottle of fucking Faygo I just cracked up open, and how it's being all like hissing and shit. Motherfucking hissing, man. Who went all and told it to do that? How would it even know to do that? It's crazy. It's a miracle.
It's carbonation, you ignorant douche. Try getting school-fed sometime instead of slurping down that weird shit all day and fondling your stupid horns.
I lost my spot. No, bro. I don't want to know. Don't even tell me. Knowing shit just steals up all the fucking magic from my miracles like a motherfucking thief. And that ain't cool.
The only miracle is that you like that disgusting sludge. Where do you even get that stuff? It's also a miracle how you dress like an imbecile and are basically the stupidest asshole I've ever known. Actually, you're right. There are miracles everywhere. I've been a fool.
See, man, I am straight up telling you. Miracles. It's like, alright, computers, right? What the fuck? Miracles is what?
Fuck you. Fuck you for me just reading that.
Anyway, what's up with your bad self? For serious here. Isn't something big all going down?
Fuck. What?
I heard something big was going all down. Just all be telling me what motherfucking it's up and all about.
Stop saying all. Are you talking about TA's thing?
Yeah! Fuck yeah, man. So mysterious. I'm never being... Oh my god. I'm never being getting ceased to be amazed by all these fucking mysteries life's got for us.
Ugh. Anyway, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I'll talk to him tonight about it. Maybe I won't. It's probably just another one of his projects that winds up being completely useless and a huge waste of my time.
Yeah, maybe, but he's your best friend though, so it's all cool. Anyway, I thought this sounded like a pretty big motherfucking deal, my man. Blah.
What?
Nah, bro, never mind. I just fucking did that to scare the shit out of myself here. These damn horns.
You've got to get rid of those things. They make it more embarrassing to know you. Which is a friggin' miracle that that's even possible. Like, wow, God sure cooked up a doozy there. Twinkly-eyed son of a bitch just keeps you guessing, doesn't he?
Man, you know you want to give my horns a good squeeze.
Actually, you know what will be the miracle to end all miracles? It'll be if I ever meet a kid I despise more than you. That will make me a motherfucking convert. I'll see a light so bright I'll need GC to walk me around so I don't bump into shit. Sign me up for your idiotic clown religion, okay?
You fucking got it, brother.
Whoa. What the motherfuck? Who's this motherfucker? It's cool. Life is like that sometimes. It's full of mysteries. You'll be doing one thing and then something else hits you just like that, and you roll with it. That's what you do when life hands you lemons. You sure as fuck don't make lemonade, because who the fuck knows where that fucking shit comes from. It's squeezed out of miracles, is where. So, what's this motherfucker's name? Enter name. Your name is Gamzee Makara. You get pretty excited by clowns of a grim persuasion which may not be in full possession of their mental faculties. You belong to a rather obscure cult which foretells of a band of rowdy and capricious minstrels which will rise one day on a mythical paradise planet that does not exist yet. The beliefs of this cult are somewhat frowned upon by those dwelling in more common lawn rings, but you don't care. You gotta be going with what feels right at where your heart's up in, you know? You like to practice on one of your your one-wheel device, which you are god-awful at because your feet do not reach the pedals. You enjoy a fine beverage and like to do a little baking sometimes. You've got all these horns all over the place, and sometimes you step on them and scare the shit out of yourself. You like to chat a lot with your pal Carcat, who is usually pretty cranky, but he is your best friend. You have a lot of other great friends who you also like a lot. Your troll tag is terminally capricious, and you speak in a manner that is just a little bit whimsical. What will you do? Gamzee, Captcha Bottle of Fago. God, his modus is horrifying to me.
It's miraculous.
It's miraculous.
You snag a bottle of Fago to consume the beverage. To consume the beverage is what your fellow devotees refer to as kicking the wicked elixir. It is captulogged through your miracle modus. You have absolutely no idea how this thing works, and you don't want to know. Gamzee.
I love that
What?
it only touches 4 cards.
Yeah.
It touches the top left, the one on the far left, the one in the dead center, and the bottom one of the blues. It doesn't touch any of the yellows.
I do want to say something real quick while there's a break, which is I have never in my life heard Sam's Gamzee voice, and it scared me out of my fucking skin.
That's hilarious. I found it delightful.
You guys had precast who was doing what, and I was like, oh, I wonder who's gonna do Gamzee, and then Sam comes in.
See, I'm currently VOFT's Gamzee, but I was like, I just want to hear it.
I want to hear
I
it
do
too.
appreciate it.
Sam, what the hell?
I found it delightful. I thought it was great. We were having a good time.
I mean,
For context,
I claimed
For some-
Aridin because this seems funny.
for some context, I hate Gamzee so much.
As any sane person must.
So
Real.
much. When I first read Homestuck, he genuinely scared me. So like,
Oh, not same. I kind of loved him when I first read Homestuck.
When I
And then
first
he
read
hurt my
Homestuck,
heart. So.
There is totally not a Gamzee fan song out there that is made by someone in this call.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't
God,
fucking
wait,
out me like
wait,
that!
wait,
You
which
don't
one?
have
Which
to
one?
fucking out me like that!
Which one?
You didn't
gotta-
have to reply.
You have to tell me. Hey,
stay
so,
quiet.
so when are you gonna tell me more?
Oh
What is
my
it called?
god, I'll drop my fucking SoundCloud link. I fucking hate it here.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
But it's a good fucking fan song, alright?
I'm proud of it. It's my magnum opus. I'm not joking. I'm just still really mad it's about Gamzee. Okay. Alright.
I mean,
Gamzee.
it got you the fucking role in Friendsim 2.
That's true. That's true. It did get me cast in Friendsim too because they're like, this bitch can sing. Boom, Chixie. So
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, no one said Broadway Carcat when you were talking.
that's true.
That's
It does make
fair.
me feel better.
I
It
said
does
West
make me
End.
feel better.
I said West End Carcat, but I mean that was completely that was more of a joke than anything.
All right. Let me find the link. Hold on.
Yay! I think West End Carcat is such just a banger title.
Yeah.
Just slightly British, Americanish.
Oh god, I forgot I have a new phone, which means that I have to sign in.
All right, let's continue while Doug does things.
Gamzee, Captcha Computer.
Oh shit.
You take your husk top. Sometimes you just like to pick stuff up and watch the colors. It's so beautiful. Life is beautiful. Gamzee, ride one-wheel device. Wait, Friendsim, I'm in that too. Lamau, Sunny. Sunny, you're in Friendsim too, as well. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was Chixie in Friendsim too.
Sunny was in it too.
You decide to give this diabolical contraption another shot. Maybe one of these days you will get one more suited to your proportions. You will get... Oh wait. For now, this is all you have to work with. You just have to figure out how to stay on the thing without flying off the handle. You do some sort of acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and into a big pile of horns. Gamzee,
Honk.
sample delicious pie cooling on the counter.
There you go. There's the link. I don't
Sunny-
know if you can play it on stream. I mean, you probably could, but you don't have to. I didn't think about that. But
Cuprum VA. Oh, okay. You play Cuprum. Hell yeah.
vibes.
Do we wanna take a break and listen to the to the fucking Gamzee fan song?
It's up to you guys.
I think perhaps we should give the people what they came for, which is reading Homestuck.
No, come on. I don't
Take
think
it from me, the person whose premiere on the
Completely
channel gained you
derailed.
$25.
Okay. We're not doing this for money, though. We're doing this for fun.
Hey,
And I
guys,
think that it would
have
be
you
funny to
subscribed
listen to
yet?
it with Gamzee on
Yeah.
screen, specifically this panel.
Yeah, okay,
you
let's
guys
go.
subscribed?
Are you subscribed?
You
Oh
should
my
subscribe.
Hit the
Honk.
Subscribe.
Honk.
hit
If enough
If you-
people
if you-
subscribe, I'll drop my fan song. Anyway.
if you hit the thumbs up,
I was
Gamzee will
totally
honk on
subscribed
screen.
before
Yeah.
now. And
If
definitely...
we reach 30k subscribers by the end of the stream.
Oh god.
Jesus.
30K. Oh, we're
No,
close.
There's no way in hell. There's no way.
that's just
in
that's just
fresh
20.
hell.
That's just 250.
At 2500. Yeah.
That's not how math works. But
Yeah, it
It's
is.
just, it's just 2500. It's fine.
That's wait.
you said 250.
I did.
250 times 10. 10 250s.
That's the
Yeah.
one.
There we go.
I'm losing my mind.
Gamzee, sampled delicious pie cooling on the counter. It is still piping hot. But you can't help yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna have to drop that link.
Oh shit.
Thank you once again, Bones
Fuck.
Jones, for being the only person to fucking donate money to the channel. Yeah, this motherfucker wants
No.
to hear the fucking fan song. I'm losing my
God.
mind.
Insane.
This is their 5th super chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of a big deal. I guess you have to play my song now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I wasn't expecting that. It's literally only when TK is here.
TK, how do you bring the money out of people? What is your deal?
give TK $20. I don't know.
TK $20, I guess.
Yeah, $20 for TK.
Oh,
Anyway, I think it's a good song. I'm very proud of it.
Give Mel $25.
yeah. Give Mel $25.
If you will indulge.
I'm just now imagining a like VOFT Chan and PS Chan fan art where it's both of them just like with each of their hand on on a $20 bill.
That's
Okay.
fucking genius.
Okay, let's read Homestuck.
God, I will paste the link into chat, like into for anyone who wants to
Damn.
listen to it, but
Yeah.
we're not listening to it on stream.
No,
Sigh.
we have Homestuck
I
things
get
to
it.
do.
I'll promote your work, but you won't promote mine. I understand this.
I'm
It's not
sorry.
a two-sided
It's just
thing.
business.
I understand. No, I'm kidding. I don't care that much. I don't care that much.
I-
We're good.
There,
Icy Soper.
it has been pasted in chat. If you guys want to listen to the Gamzee fan song, it's right there. It is still piping hot, but you can't help yourself. You sneak a taste of the Soper slime pie. You weren't supposed to eat that slime. It does funny things to a troll's head. But you were never taught that on account of a lousy upbringing. Your custodian was always out to sea. That is where he is now. Maybe you'll go outside and see if you can spot him. Gamzee, take a juggling club. You grab a juggling club. You'll need it if you are going out. If you are going to go out. It is dangerous to leave unarmed. Gamzee, go outside. You leave your hive and head out to the beach. There's no sign of your custodian. You should not stay out here very long. The sea dwellers are quite hostile. Someone is bugging you. This is exciting. You're always down for shooting the wicked shit with anyone who will put up with you. Now, if only you could figure out how to get your husk top out of this stupid thing. It'll be a miracle if you can manage. Gamzee, retrieve Hustop. You say a short prayer to your beloved mirthful messiahs, and splash a pinch of special stardust in your face. Your Silodex launches your beverage far, far into the ocean. What song was playing earlier? Dog, I have no idea. We've had the entirety of the Alternia Bound soundtrack going on. You wonder if you can just sort of reach over and... Gamzee, answer troll.
Hey, Gamesies. You wanna play Gamesies with me?
Hey, yeah, that sounds like the motherfucking shit's bitch tits.
It sure is hard to ignore the weird things you say sometimes. But I'm gonna. The only reason I'm asking you is because your name is like game, and no other reason. Get it?
Well, I heard of worse fucking reasons to be getting all about to do something. Huh?
No, that should bother you. That reason. Why don't things like that bother you? No wonder Vantus can't stand you. But who cares about him? We're going to have some motherfucking shitty bitches playing together. Or whatever you said.
So is this the game I've heard about? The big mystery?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, this is gonna be fucking insane. But can we play a little later? I'm outside keeping an eye out here for the old goat. You know how it is with family.
No, not really. A dur.
Oh, yeah.
Dur. God, this is painfully 2000s. Way to go. How does that sound, stupid? How does that stupid bottled syrup of yours taste with your hoof so far in your mouth?
Sorry. Anyway, I'll go inside in a while. Why don't you get Carcat to fire up that motherfucker with you? He likes games.
Oh no. God, can you imagine all the bitching and moaning? I used to try to play stuff with him, but wow, did I learn my lesson.
Alright, well, I'll try to get in and get up on my chill real soon and we can play. Just give me a minute.
Bullshit. You know you're just going to sit there on the beach and space out and lose track of time. Hello? Gams?
What? Oh man, sorry. I spaced out. Did you know how beautiful the sound of the ocean is? Have you ever seen the ocean? Smelled it? Sorry.
Carcat, get some programming done. Use it as a stream outro, Lamau. Technically, we could.
I don't know that you want the whole channel to be associated with Gamzee.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
Fucker.
Yeah. Finally, some peace and quiet. Now you can bear down on your coding. This will surely last all evening without interruption. You reopen one of your till death projects you started recently. You are still horsing around with the conditions for terminating the loops. What many till death coders do is import finite constructs and bind the loops to their lifespan. For instance, the main loop here will terminate on the death of the universe, labeled you. That way, you only have to wait billions of years for it to end instead of forever. You have bound a subloop to the lifespan of the code's author, which is you. Any routine at the end will execute when you die. You figure this might be handy for coding something to release a final will and testament, or maybe some doomsday virus. You spend a lot of time thinking of ways to make the perfect doomsday virus. Conveniently absent from Till Death's extensive import library are entities with short lifespans, like a rapidly decaying particle that only lasts a millisecond. Sure would be handy. Or even a fruit fly or something. But no, coding with this language is all about finding ways to trick it into doing what you want. Your hacker buddy is obnoxiously good at it. He sent you some files which you still don't understand, but you're not going to admit that. He is better at making viruses than you, which really gets stuck in your nook. Carcat, check out one of his files. This code, when executed, immediately causes the user's computer to explode and places a curse on the user forever, along with everyone he knows and everyone he'll ever meet. Not surprisingly, later on you would run this code in a fit of stupidity. You don't know how he does stuff like this. What does this even mean? It's nonsense. Is it even syntactically viable? Are you allowed to color text like that? Ugh. Maybe you should ask him about it sometime. Oh, speak of the devil. Here he is bugging you about something. Time to put on your game face and pretend you don't think very highly of his abilities. Carcat, answer troll.
When I was in college, I spent so long just like decoding what that program would do, and it doesn't make sense. It is basically a constant feedback loop that it's till the death of current universe, and then the death of, and then till the not death, well, the death of not the second universe. So basically the creation of the second universe, aka it starts the moment that they start playing Spur.
Based.
Because it's the death of not Universe 2 and Universe 2 being the beta kids. Unless of course it relates to the alpha trolls, and where it very well could, and it's really confusing. It very well could be the code that dictates the scratch.
I do think it is supposed to be the beta kids, because when we see the tumor and the vials inside, the red universe is I believe the red universe is Earth and the blue universe is Alternia.
But there's a very good chance that the red is Alternia. Well, there's a chance that the blue is Alternia and the red is before us. There's a very real chance that is because it's the death of not you two. Stop fucking trying to get me to my. Okay, sorry, my VR is trying to freak out. It's very possible that also relates to, that is the code of the scratch.
True.
It is the code that
we're
getting
off track.
Yeah, sorry.
I just want to. Does everybody know what the final, like the end game ramifications are for that code? Like what that code does? The curse, not the
That curse is the reason why all the parents die, right?
That curse is
Like
the
all
reason
Lucis?
why Carcat is the only one who can defeat Clover.
Oh.
It has other impacts, but that's the most important thing, because they have to defeat all of the Felt, and Carcat spends the entire time battling only Clover, but he's the only one that can beat Clover, because he has a curse that ends up affecting Clover and his abilities.
That's insane.
That's wild.
Oh my god.
Okay. KK, don't flip your shit about this, but I'm setting you up. Sorry. KK, don't flip your shit about this. But I'm setting you up to play a game with some people. Bug is gone.
Oh, is Bug gone? Also, I thought
Oops, I forgot that I muted. That's my bad. I totally said the line, and then you said Bug is gone, and I said, oh no.
No, I'm Solix. I'm Solix and Harridan.
Okay.
Wild. Okay. Why would I flip my shit about that?
Because you flip your shit about everything.
Well, will you look at this? Here is my shit, and yet it remains unflipped. Just sitting there on the skillet, getting burned on one side. It's a miracle.
Oh no. Are you into miracles too now? Because if you are, you're fired preemptively from the game.
Fuck no.
Okay, nice.
Miracles are like poop stains on God's underwear.
Making fun of people's religions is the best thing to do.
That's why he hides them. They're fucking embarrassing. God launders in mysterious ways.
Right on. But let's shut our mouths for a second and talk about this game. It'll only be a second. Really, you don't have to do too much.
Okay, good, because I'm pretty busy tonight. What is this thing, anyway? Why all this secrecy?
Well, the short story is that it's an immersive simulation that you play with a group. The long story is that the fate of our civilization depends on us playing it. I guess the long one was shorter than the short one. Fuck!
That sounds like melodramatic bullshit. But coming from you, color me unsurprised.
Screw you, Vantis. This sits more real than Kraft Grub sauce.
Right, okay. So you made this game?
No, more like I adapted it.
From what?
Some crazy technology AA dug out of some ruins. Haven't you talked to her about it?
Man, no. I can't talk to her. She's so spooky. I don't know why most of our friends are such weirdos.
Probably it's because most trolls are. If you heard what I heard every night, I mean, wow, fuck.
No, let's not talk about your weird mutant brain. And don't scan mine or whatever. It's off limits, you douche.
I told you like 1 billion times. I can't do that, you nub-slipping fuckpod.
Why are you two up to this secret stuff? Why haven't you told me anything about this?
KK, I'm sorry, but it's really kind of a private matter between me and her, and I'd appreciate it if that was respected.
Oh, God. Stop being so sensitive. It's a repugnant quality.
Okay, how about you take your own advice, because you're such a blubbering hypocrite. You're lucky I'm so fucking magnanimous and terrible, because otherwise, there's no chance I would waste my time on you.
What a load of shit. This act that you actually think you're a hotshot. You know you hate yourself.
Nobody hates himself more than you, idiot.
Yeah, well, I hate you way more than I hate myself, and that's fucking saying something. In fact, I hate you more than I hate myself, and you hate yourself, and you hate me combined.
Oh, fuck. That noise in every leaking orifice it's got. You know I hate the combined product of you and myself more than you could ever begin to hate me and myself. And you and yourself, or you're on your worst day. So fucking deal with it!
Okay, time out for the idiot. The idiot gets a timeout and shuts up for a second. That's you. Just tell me what to do about this game.
Okay, well, I'll send you a download soon. I'm setting up 2 teams. Like, there will be 2 separate competing teams so that there's a better chance of at least one group winning.
Oh.
And also, I guess, to see which one can win faster.
Okay, let me guess. There's a red team and a blue team, right?
Yeah, you're on the red team. I will be the leader of the blue.
Okay, then I guess I can pick my teammates then?
Bro, you're not the red team leader. I picked GC for that.
What?
Dude, I did not think you'd be interested in this, so don't act all offended.
Oh, wow, now I see. Really fucking clever picking the blind girl to lead the team you're competing with. I knew you were a cheater, lowlife fucking scumbag with no scruples or self-esteem, and were basically worthless on every level, but somehow I'm still disappointed in you.
Yeah, I am such an idiot for not rewarding your bubbly personality and impeccable people skills with a leadership gig. What an inconsiderate knuckle sponge asshole I've been.
I am a hatch leader, and you know it.
I know your filthy seed flap is fluttering in the profane breeze that's shooting out of your stinking meal tunnel. I do know that much.
How do you get out of your cocoon in the morning knowing you're the worst thing a universe was ever responsible for? Also, it must be hard with your hands so persistently bothering every mutated set of genitals peppering that ghastly husk you pawn off as a body. Has a female ever looked at you without it once turning skyward and erupting like a vomit volcano? Answer me that!
This is so immature. I'm basically just laughing here at how immature you are. Like, I really give a fuck who the red team leader is. You want to be leader? Fine, talk to GC about it.
I guess these conversations we have do get kind of embarrassing in retrospect. Are we not friends anymore because of stuff I said?
You literally ask me that every time. Are you joking? I can't even tell anymore.
It's a joke, moron. Honestly, I'm just glad nobody else is privy to our conversations. Actually, why don't we make a pact to delete this one from our logs? I'm just shuddering here, scrolling up and reading this.
Yeah, okay.
I love the project sound page troll.
Truly is a work of art.
Project Sunpig. Project Sunpig.
How else am I supposed to make it fucking fit?
I now want to make a troll call, and it just has like VOFT and Project Soundpage on each side.
No, VOFT is get it right. VOFT is very clearly a cherub. VOFT CHUB.
Oh my god.
CHAN.
Oh my god.
Yeah, VOFT is a cherub. Either that or it's just a 4-lettered human.
Yeah, it's just
Also,
a 4-letter human. What?
I completely forgot how mean these guys are to each other.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
I
I
did not.
didn't.
I did
Yep.
not.
Like, no, like I knew they did banter and shit, but they're so vulgar.
You think that that's bad? I don't know if you've read Pfeffery recently. She's not as bubbly as you remember.
She isn't?
No,
She's kind of mean, dude.
she's really mean.
I don't know. I remember her being mean, but she's got a bubbly personality. She's just also mean.
She's kind of a bitch, yeah.
One of her first
Really
lines.
Regina George could never.
Regina George.
Oh my god.
Regina George wishes she was as. Regina George wishes she was as pink as Pfeffery.
True.
Honestly, that's so fucking funny. I'm pretty sure, like, we just watched Mean Girls, too.
We did.
I need to watch
we
Mean Girls
watched
again.
Mean Girls the other night.
I'm gonna
Okay,
get the
Homestuck.
musicals.
I know.
Homestuck.
Anyway. It sounds like someone downstairs is getting pretty crabby. This is not an encounter you're looking forward to. You'll probably put it off as long as you can manage. Why, who's this young lady? Enter name. Your name is Terezi Pyrope. You are pretty enthusiastic about dragons, but you have a particular affection for their colorful scales, which you gather and use to decorate your hive. Though you live alone, deep in the woods, you surround yourself with a variety of plush pals known as scalemates. You often spend your days with them in rounds of live-action role-playing. You used to engage in various forms of more extreme role-playing with some of your other friends before you had an accident. You take an interest in justice, holding particular fascination for orchestrating the demise of the wicked. You have taken up a study of brutal Alternian law. You surround yourself with legal books. You have no need for copies printed in troll braille, because you can smell and taste the words. You hope one day to join the honorable ranks of the legislaturators. Your troll tag is Gallows Calibrator, and speak with the numerals of the blind prophets once used. You are presently the leader of the red team, poised to begin a mysterious game with 5 other friends in direct competition with another 6 of your friends, comprising the blue team. What will you do? Terezi, cut to the chase and begin LARPing immediately.
Cut to the case is such a Terezi thing.
Yeah, cut to the case. God.
God.
I'm gonna go now, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Everyone
How
remember
dare
to
you.
subscribe and hit that bell and hit the like button and go to the if you missed the last one, go to the VOFT channel and go to playlists and look at the Homestuck read.
Exactly.
And if you have to leave early like me, you can catch the rest of this one there when it's done.
Oh, and make sure
also,
to Dream Circle.
Yeah, also
Yeah,
really
Dream Circle.
quickly, make sure to be here tomorrow to check out a very specific episode where someone who is currently leaving early might make an appearance.
Oh my god! Hey guys! You better check that out, or I'll find you. I fucking will. I will. Bye, everybody.
I can vouch.
Harry Anderson.
Harry Anderson Egbert.
Harry Anderson. What was it? Harry Anderson, Sassacre, Liv Tyler.
Yeah. Do
Nick
you have
Cage.
a Patreon? No, VOFT does not have a Patreon. VOFT is currently non-profit.
No, VOFT is very for
We don't
profit.
make any fucking money off of this,
We do, we got
unfortunately.
We got a
only
$2
money we make is whenever
It's from
you
Bones
guys
Jones.
decide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The VOFT channel gets $2 super chats every stream. That's it.
God. Yeah.
Essentially.
Bones just trying to give us more money.
Yeah, Bone Jones is trying to give us more money every day. It's pretty hard to live-action roleplay when there's no one alive alive nearby, but all your scalemates are alive to you. At least, you pretend to believe that to annoy people. You prepare a new campaign for one of your favorite scenarios, court block drama. His honorable tyranny presides. On trial is an especially detestable fellow. Senator Lemon Snout. You have sparred with this scumbag before. Tonight, he faces justice. You will play the role of prosecuting attorney. On Alternia, there is no such thing as a defense attorney, or a defense, or a court block. The word defense itself is offensive. Terezi, interrogate. Hey, if you get Patreon rights, we get Patreon rights. I will steal from you. Yeah. Most of the interrogation is in the intimidating silence. Terezi, slap him around a bit.
Yeah.
I just imagine it as like the smallest little like.
It's just,
You don't want to slap too hard. Enough to sting, but not to bruise. It must be methodical, businesslike, and persistent. You only stop when you smell tears.
Mr. Senator, you smell very nice. Your luscious yellow scales are like the sweetest gumdrops to the prosecution's nose. But your deceit stinks. Did you honestly think that you could dip your corpulent snout into the Imperial beetle coffers like that and get away with it? Did you think your revolting abuse of the public trust would go unnoticed? Think again, good Senator. While the prosecution may be blind, rest assured the League of Legislators sees all.
Also, this is the first time we get one of these pages.
oh god! It's the password. Wait, what page is the password? I want to know. What is the page number?
We don't know it yet.
We
No,
don't
if
know
you
the-
click on it, it'll tell you the page.
It's
7235.
God. Terezi, call a witness.
Oh, well played, Lemon Snout. Well played. The prosecution's key witness murdered. How convenient. The court block has little choice but to acknowledge your cunning. You've earned just a teensy sliver of your respect back. For now. But wait. Oh my! What have we here? Shocking development. The prosecution begs your pardon, dear Senator, but you do appear to have dropped something. A personal satchel, perhaps? Chock full of illicit embezzled beetles, with which you have the unmitigated cheek to waltz before his tyranny concealed beneath your ill-gotten finery. The prosecution requests a short recess from his honorable tyranny, so that all law-abiding and mother grub-fearing citizens may go outside and puke.
Terezi, sentence the criminal. As the prosecutor, it is your job to reach a final verdict and sentence the reprehensible felon, while his tyranny watches in silence and submits grim approval. But you will take pity on this miserable bureaucrat. You are feeling merciful. You will give him a fighting chance. You will flip a double-headed troll,
Seeger.
to decide his fate. You do this quite often when making important decisions, kind of like Batman's nemesis, Two-Face, or that guy from No Country for Old Men. It turns out there are a lot of badasses out there flipping coins, but those are Earth things, and you've never heard of them. It's safe to say you borrowed this gimmick from one of the many, many troll things out there that's got hard-boiled dudes flipping coins for major stakes. You base the habit on whichever one smells the most badass. The coin tumbles through the air. Lemon Snout is sweating bullets. A favorable flip. The senator exhales in relief.
But what are you so happy about, Mr. Lemon Snout?
He looks a bit confused. He quivers his lowly proboscis at the coin. See, the coin has exonerated him.
Coin? What coin? Surely you jest, Mr. Senator. The prosecution sees no coin. She's blind, remember?
God, I love Terezi so much.
She's so great.
Thanks.
Terezi, adjourned. Another triumph for Jumpstice? What?
Triumph for Jumpstice.
Jumpstice, my very favorite thing.
What kind
Yeah,
of
just
fucking,
like that picture.
what kind of
Remember the
psychobillions
Corbin Blue?
bullshit?
Remember the picture of Corbin Blue from earlier? It's Jumpstice.
Jumpstice, yeah.
Movie, jump in or whatever.
I'm glad you got a kick out of the Psychomonials comment.
I need to read I need to know what Psycholonius is. I have no idea.
You really need to. It's really
I
good.
haven't played it yet, but it's on my list.
Another triumph for justice. The court block is adjourned. You offer final salutations to his tyranny in the customary manner. Okay, that's not customary at all. You're just kind of weird. It's just that your red chalk is the most delicious chalk. You cannot get enough of it. Anyone who says there's more delicious chalk out there simply reeks of deceit. You sure had to go to a lot of trouble to do that. Terezi, go get Kane. You take your walking cane, which you use as a weapon which you use as a weapon, kind of like Earth Daredevil, who you've never heard of. You will use it to wall up enemies when you enter the medium. Like this. Terezi, begin recruiting team members. I forget that at one point it is not 2 swords, but like this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's basically nunchucks, yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Nunchucks with a weird, like, halberd thing at the tip.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nunchucks attached by a string in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's recruit those team members.
Terezi, begin recruiting red team members.
Oh, her screen is all grody.
Yeah, it is.
I love this conversation.
Your nose begins scouring your chump roll through the saliva smears on your monitor. For potential teammates, you can start playing. No, not her. Nope, not her either. Definitely not that guy. Okay, how about this girl? You like to roleplay with her sometimes via chat. You pretend you are a member of the mysterious noble Dragonid race. While she does her own goofy thing. You don't have it in your heart to tell her your chat RPing is meant facetiously. I mean facetiously. Ah, yes. I love when things like that don't translate to spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terezi, troll AC.
I love this conversation.
GC lands on your whelping stoop and raps on your K with her noble and elegant talon, and once with her mighty snout for good measure.
AC saunters from her dark cave a little bit sleepy from the recent kill. AC uses one of her mouths to lick the fresh blood off her paws, and the other one to blow you a kiss.
GC, with a mighty whisk of her mighty tail, plucks the kiss out of the air mightily. GC pockets the kiss in her enchanted rucksack for later, to do something magical like make goblin wishes come true.
Yes! AC finds that to be the most admirable use of a kiss. She thinks that goblin wishes need to come true.
Fuck, this is hard.
She thinks that goblin wishes need to come true too, just like any other kind of person's wishes. AC begs your pardon while she rips apart this tasty beast to prepare a meal for her cubs.
GC eyes the beast hungrily and mightily.
Uh-oh!
GC eyes the cubs hungrily and mightily, especially mightily.
Don't you dare! I AC shouts, "Don't you dare!" indignantly.
But it is too late. GC scoops up a plump cub with her glistening, majestic tail and flies off magically. The innocent cub is crying and crying and crying.
AC says no and looks a bit crestfallen. AC gets a clever idea to slake the majestic dragon's mighty hunger. She prepares the lion's share of the slain armored collar bear for GC.
GC's magnificent curiosity has been perked. Is it a bull collar bear? Oops, she asked that.
AC pauses a moment and nods knowingly with a couple of smug grins on her face. She confirms it is indeed the bulliest of bears.
GC instantly loses interest in the puny cub and drops it to the ground far below.
But as it happens, the really cute cub lands in a bush safe and sound. Whew.
GC's alarming and splendiferous girth settles over the succulent collar bear steak. When she finishes the savory red meat, she lifts her proud, wise head and opens her great big mouth and speaks the ancient tongue of 1,000 wisdoms. She says, "Hey, do you want to play a game with me?"
AC crinkles up her nose and prepares for a really unprecedented marathon of baffling feline what the fuck?
Obstinacy.
Obstinacy?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. Her Jesus. Dragony D?
Dragonid.
Mhm.
Sure.
Dragonity?
Mhm. Dragonity.
Her dragonity suitor will make neither rhyme nor reason of her perplexing behavior for even an instant.
Jesus Christ, I need to lay down on the R's. God damn.
No, that was a real question. Want to play a game?
Oh, okay, if you mean a computer game, then yes, that sounds like fun.
Okay, you can be on my team.
Team? Who else is playing?
I haven't decided yet. A whole bunch of us in 2 teams.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, it does sound like it will be a lot of fun, but I think I should get permission first.
Lar! This is so stupid. He's not the boss of you.
I know, but I'm still kind of scared of him, and I think perhaps it's best to just run it by him first so there isn't a kerfuffle about it or anything.
This is stupid in such a terrible myriad of dumb ways. You shouldn't be afraid of anyone. You kill big animals with your bare hands. And in any case, he lives nowhere near you, so the whole thing is extra stupid.
Oh my god, I'm yelling so much. Jesus.
Fuck.
Oh.
I know, but I don't think it'll be a big deal. I'll just mention it casually and it'll be fine. I'm sure. It'll be fine, I'm sure. And then we can play in just a little bit.
Ugh, fine. In the meantime, I will go round up some more people to play.
It took everything in me not to squeal. That's the most
Yeah,
adorable.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
it's such a good Nebula.
It's pretty great.
God.
I was trying not to squeal. It was so adorable. Every
Just
time I
like
hear
the real thing.
Yeah.
yeah, Will. I
Also,
like
the rolling R's, the first time you did it, that was clean.
it was so
Oh,
clean,
thank
almost.
you.
It was so clean, like the entire time.
Yeah.
But it was. I think it was like 3 times funnier when it goes from this adorable, like the most adorable. I know I'm just kind of scared of him, and I think it's perhaps because. And then it's fuck. That was the funniest thing. Just when you stutter, going from this adorable voice, just fuck.
God. Terezi. Troll
thank you.
TC.
So we have a new Nepeta, right?
Yeah.
Hey now. I don't know about that.
You then proceed to have the rest of this conversation we already read. No luck in getting this guy to play with you right now either. You guess that leaves... Oh no, not Karkat. You were only going to ask him as a last resort. You wonder what he wants. You'll try to avoid mentioning the game. Hopefully he doesn't get caught. He hasn't caught wind of it yet. Terezi, deal with Karkat.
Mog talks to herself.
Hey,
talk to
guess what?
yourself?
Big news. Like, holy shit, stop the presses. This is a humongous deal sort of news. Blah, what is it? I can talk to myself, or someone else can be one of
do you
them.
want
I
me
don't
to-
really...
Do you want me to Terezi?
Sure,
Please, I need this
by all
now.
means.
Okay, I'm if that's okay with you.
Go for it, babe.
Okay, where are we at?
Right.
Highlight
Hey, here.
Blar.
Blar, what is it?
You're not the red team leader. That's me. I'm the leader. It's been decided on an official basis.
Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to make a big stink about this and say, well, I want to be the leader.
What? No. I mean, you can, but it won't do any good because I'm the leader, and that's all there is to evacuate through your protein chute on the matter.
Well, it may surprise you to know that I don't actually give a crap who gets to be leader because unlike you, I actually have a fucking smidgen of maturity and self-respect.
That's a lie. You're more of a melodrama spaz queen than me, and you know it. And this stuff you're saying is a pretend stunt. You're like a rocket-propelled spaz maggot spring-loaded up the ass of a psychedelic fucking freak-out weasel on idiot drugs. So let's not play make-believe games here. Leader, me.
It's so
Karkat, I don't care. Huh?
What was that?
It's so late 2000s, it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Listen, it was like that.
It was a different time.
It was a
Different
different
It really
fucking
was.
time, okay?
There's a time
We
before
were all stupid
Gaston.
kids who didn't know any better. I can explain.
Also, Bo Jones has
Karkat,
stated
I
your
don't-
Nepeta voice is genuinely fantastic.
Thank you.
It's adorable. And your Terezi's amazing too. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you. I don't know how
Where's
to
that-
handle
er-
compliments.
We're just gonna drag you into every single role, like you're Fef now too. You have to deal with that.
I could give her like a Jekka voice.
Yeah.
Please give her a Jekka voice.
Please give her
Please
Jekka.
give her a Jekka. Please give her. Wait, should I?
I don't know what that is.
I'm just imagining a
Black
Jeffrey.
Velvet.
I'm just imagining a Jeffrey Aridin now.
You know I can do better
than that. You know I can do better than that.
God.
But anyway,
Karkat, I don't care. You can be the stupid leader. I just want to play this game.
Okay, great. If it's any consolation, I have selected you to be my second in command.
Really? Soon?
Fuck you, offer rescinded.
Okay, but seriously, I would have suggested you be the leader, but honestly, it comes with serious responsibilities, and I wasn't sure if you were up to it.
How could you think that? I'm an incredible leader with all kinds of prioritization and command skills. I'm going to rock the cock off this weather vane, and the blue team will wish they never slithered out of the mother grub's heinous, undulating asshole. So just give me the full briefing. What do you know?
Okay, the thing you need to know is the leader starts out by running the client application, while I, the lonely second officer, connects you with the server. Fuck. While I remain generally in awe of your manly grandeur, and I sit at my computer doing menial chores in support of your heroic escapades, which honestly I don't think you're ready for, but whatever.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was made for. Being in charge of adventure, running around and stuff, and fucking shit up like a goddamn hero with a ripper wasp in his jock. Let's get cracking here. Launch your server, or whatever. I'll install the hero program.
The client.
Yeah.
Okay, if you insist. Far be it from me to stop you from being so dashing and courageous, and to be perfectly honest, a little bit handsome.
Yes, actually. Now you're making sense. This is the kind of thing that sane people say. Keep at it. There's hope for you yet.
Okay, I'll try. Anything to get you to stop being such a baby.
What's a baby?
Oh, it's like a mythical little pink monkey. Something my Lucis dreams about.
I thought you didn't have one.
I don't. Yet. I'm not allowed to.
Why not? Why have you never mentioned this anyway? Honestly, Terezi, it sounds like more frothing loony block nonsense.
If I ever did have one, it would mean the world was coming to an end.
Oh, thank God you just said something normal. I was starting to worry there. We're back in sane land.
It's true! I don't completely understand it, but that's what it told me.
We need to get you out of that fucking tree and into a proper goddamn lawn ring. You've been stunted living up there by the whispers of fucking bark gnomes or something. I think one of my neighbors was just cold recently. Maybe you could live there.
No way, screw lawn rings. More like yawn rings. I love my tree. But you're welcome to visit sometime. It's especially nice in the third autumn.
Oh God. Nobody heard that, guys. You didn't hear that.
Okay. Well, speaking of that, I should go downstairs and deal with this grumpy customer. It's going to fondle major seed flap, but hopefully it'll be quick. You can establish your connection and do your trivial sidekick stuff, I guess, in the meantime.
Okay.
A little later. I like to imagine that like there's just a secret tool specifically for Terezi that's just like a paintbrush that she can just do this with.
No,
And
I like to
no
think
one
that it's
else
not even a
has
secret
it.
tool.
Yeah, no one
I like
else
to think
has it.
No, I like to think it's not even a secret tool. It's just a tool that no one bothered to use because why the fuck would they?
God.
Either that or it's very possible that we know that the beta kids have just random stuff drawn on their walls, that this was just always there and Karkat could never see it.
Oh my god.
God.
That's so much funnier.
That's so much funnier.
Oh. After the night
Just
of blood.
Crab Dad. Sorry, Crab Dad just watching Karkat like furiously paint entire swaths of his walls.
God, yeah. After the Night of Blood's heroic arrival to the land of Pulse and Haze, you quickly crafted a new weapon. Home, smell you later. Plus some other cool stuff. Karkat, deal with Terezi.
You can see me, right? You can see me, right? Tell me, what is wrong with this picture? Hello?
I like Dreszy just doesn't respond.
Oh shit, totally zoned out, my bad.
No, you're
Dreszy doesn't
good.
respond.
Yeah, sorry. What? What's up?
We're at the
Right.
top.
Right here.
Okay. Did Bug go first already?
Yeah, Bug already went first.
Yup.
No?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yup.
Oh, no, I can't see you, dumbass.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, press your nose against your slobbery screen and tell me what is wrong with this picture.
Smells pretty terrible.
That's because you just took a hard drag of my load gaper, which for some reason I have discovered outside on this little island.
You mean your toilet?
Well, ooh la la, excuse my disdain for your blue-blooded vernacular.
What color's your blood?
Whoa, none of your business. Seriously, was that a serious question? Unbelievable.
I will find out someday.
What is with your obsession with colors? It's bad enough you waste all my hard-earned grist rambling my hive around like that. Not even in the direction of the fucking gate. But then you go and spend it on an ugly paint job. I killed a lot of imps for that grist.
Carcat, please, don't pretend you didn't enjoy going around killing things, and that you wouldn't enjoy killing a whole lot more, prancing around with your little sickle being all adorable.
Yeah, right. More like Adora Bloodthirsty. I'm prancing around being that, okay? Anyway, this is awful. This is no way for a leader to be treated.
Sorry, this is what you wanted. The leader is the first one in. This is what the leader is supposed to do.
No, this is not anything except for what bullshit is. A leader shouldn't be at the mercy of the hive renovation whimsy of an unhinged blind girl. When do I get the chance to fuck up someone's hive? I should be the next one to connect to a client.
No, you can't. You have to be the last one to connect to complete the chain.
More lies.
Think of it this way. I'm your server player, so priority has to be on me getting in the game. Before I get killed by meteors, in which case you'd be screwed in there. Then the next guy comes in, then the next, and you bring the last one in.
Whoa, wait, what? Meteors? What the fuck are you talking about? What does this have to do with meteors?
Oh boy, you need to get with the program, Carcat. Have you talked to AA?
For what?
Apocalypse Arisen, sorry.
No, of course not.
Or TA. Or AG, I guess. Or CA. Really, there's like this whole conspiracy about this, as I'm finding out.
Well, why don't you just tell me, so I don't have to talk to any of those double-talking assholes?
I can't. I gotta step out of the tree for a moment. When I come back, I will enter the game. See ya!
A little while ago. I also love that in that conversation, it is implied that, like, the fucking bullshit, like words that trolls use is only, like, a low blood thing. And, like,
Yeah.
high bloods actually say,
It's
like,
true.
normal fucking, like, toilet and shit.
It's
Yeah.
true.
No, I like to think that it's the mid-bloods that say the regular things.
God.
Because he's like a very middle, a little bit higher middle of the road.
Yeah.
So I like to think that like toilet's like a semi-mid, and then the really big annoying words are the low bloods, and then it just kind of circles back to the really high annoying words. It stops being out of like learn and it starts coming out of, well, it goes from big bullshit words because that's how she learned, and thinks that the other words are too fancy. Then there's the regular words that are just in the middle, and there's the high word, the really big annoying words out of pretension.
Yeah. I guess
Okay,
you can
a little
say
while ago.
entering the game is Carcalicious definition awful.
Because it makes Terezi loco.
Yeah.
Let's go.
God, this is
Ooh.
still one of the best, like, first shots of a character in Homestuck.
Yes.
I adore
Aradia's
Aradia.
so
She's my
good.
favorite troll.
I adore her. Beth's still my favorite, but I adore her.
God.
Desecrate.
You're not sure why you did that, really. There'll probably turn out to be a reason. There's a reason for everything. Understanding this lets you be reckless, whoever you are. A little later. Somewhere else entirely. Rubbish from the land dwellers makes you sick, whoever you are. And still, we return to the land of pulse and haze, so that we can rewind a bit before all that paint got slopped onto your hive, and before that mysterious hole was made. Man, how did that hole get made? It was when Carcat ran TA's cursed till death program and his computer blew up. That's what happened. We'll see this later. It'll be startling and unexpected. Carcat, deal with crabby customer. You go downstairs and confront your custodian, which is another term for a frightening beast known as Lucis naturae. Your Lucis has looked after you since you were very young in lieu of any biological parents, whom you have never known. No young troll ever knows his or her blood parents, nor could such a lineage ever accurately be traced. Adult trolls supply their genetic material to the filial pails carried by imperial drones and offered to the monstrous mother grub deep underground in the brooding caverns. She then combines all the genetic material into one diabolical incestuous slurry and lays hundreds of thousands of eggs at once. The eggs hatch into young larval trolls, which wriggle out to locate a cozy stalactite from which to spin their cocoons. After they pupate, the young trolls with his or her newfound limbs undergo a series of dangerous trials. If they survive, they are chosen by a member of the diverse and terrifying subterranean monster population native to Alternia. This creature becomes the troll's Lucis, and together they surface and choose a location to build a hive. The building process is facilitated by carpenter droids left on the planet to cater to the young, but only for building. They're on their own otherwise. The vast majority of adult trolls are off-planet, serving some role in forces of ongoing imperial conquest, besieging other star systems in the name of Alternian glory. The culture and civilization of the homeworld is maintained almost entirely by the young. Trolls sure are weird.
This page brought to you by David Attenborough at National Geographic.
God, yeah, basically.
That's what it feels like.
I love how it shows that Showdown should be playing, but it is not in fact playing.
Love that.
You leap into the domestic fray.
Oh, that's why, yeah.
Yeah. You leap into the domestic fray in an attempt to mollify your nannying aggressor. After a lot of kicking and fussing and gnashing of teeth and carapace, you just pull out a few chilled row cubes from the fridge to settle the beast down. Trolls and their custodians have a peculiar arrangement of codependence. The Lucis behaves as a lifelong bodyguard, caretaker, and visceral sort of mentor, while the young troll must learn to function as a sort of zookeeper. We decide to agree that this conflict is not a big enough deal to warrant a detailed examination of the action, or an embedded musical accompaniment. We also agree that while it would have been pretty sweet, we are also in kind of a hurry here. But if we were to be accompanied by something audible, it would probably sound something like this. We decide to listen to that track, close our eyes, and imagine what might have been. Wow, that sure was awesome. Anyway, moving on.
Real.
Wait, this means there's another candy red blood out there. Does it?
Yeah, it's the signless Duncast.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Signless, and I mean, Cancri.
Cancri is the signless.
True. Brain is braining. In fact, we are in such a hurry, you could almost say we need to get moving on the double.
Yeah.
You guys know that sound that's like, there's the guitar and it's just like, yeah!
Yeah.
That's what I hear every time I see that screen.
What is that? Is that the NCIS intro? Or...
I have no idea. I just know it's like the guitar and the one dude like screaming at the top of their lungs.
Yeah, it's like it's the intro to an old cop show, because every single time, like they would like start the show like with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homestuck. Time to Homestuck.
There's this pretty cool dude, okay? Some people seem to think he's cool. Sometimes. He guesses they're right. I mean, maybe. If they say so. Actually, you know what? They're right. This guy's dynamite lit in a box of hot shit. Screw the haters. Anyway, he's standing outside being all chill, like cool dudes are known to do sometimes, when they're not moping around or nursing migraines or whatever. A cool dude like this probably has a real cool name, or at least a name that doesn't completely fucking suck. Like, at least not the kind of name that belongs on someone you just perpetually wail on. Maybe just a name that makes you cringe a little, but you guess you can deal with it if you've got to. It's just a guy's name. It's not like it really matters. Who cares? But he probably wouldn't just tell you what it was if you asked. He'd be way too moody for that. In fact, this guy probably thinks you've got some attitude and probably doesn't want a damn thing to do with you. You could always try to guess his name, but instead of that, here's a better idea. Why don't you just fuck off and go to hell? Here's name this kooky broad instead. Okay, what's her name? Wait, you've got to be kidding me. Looks like we're going back to the other guy again. Alright, hang on. It appears this cool and moody dude has had a change of heart. He feels pretty bad about flying off the handle like that, as if shit wanted nothing to do with the handle. Shit would like to reconcile with the handle and perhaps seek marital counseling. What's his name gonna be? Enter name.
He's just a pretentious dick. I love him.
God. I love how many fake outs there's been. I forgot how many fake outs happen in, like...
It's so funny, because I know so many people are like, oh, let's just start on Act 5. You can't start on Act 5.
Yeah.
It's so confusing. Like, you think Act 1 is confusing. Act 5 is confusing, because it just throws you into 30 million things at once.
Yeah. Your name is Solix Captor. You are apeshit bananas at computers, and you know all the codes. All of them. You are the unchallenged authority on API culture,
Apiculture.
Apiculture?
Like bees.
Oh,
Like
hi.
bees.
Hi, welcome to, yeah.
Welcome to Mel Can't Read.
I can't, I've notably not been able to read.
Okay, keep reading.
Thanks. Authority on apiculture networking. And though all your friends recognize your unparalleled achievements as a totally sick hacker, you feel like you could be better. It's one of a number of things you sort of beat yourself up about for no very good reason during sporadic and debilitating bipolar mood swings. You have a penchant for bifurcation in logic and in life. Your mutant mind is hounded by the psychic screams of the imminently deceased. Your visions foretell the planet's looming annihilation, and yet, unlike the typical sightless prophet of doom, you are gifted with vision twofold. For now. You have developed a new game, adapted via code parsed from the runes and glyphs of an ancient underground temple. You believe this game to not be the salvation of your race. Oh, you believe this game to be the salvation of your race, though you are not
be the salvation.
Listen.
I mean, both are correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
In a way.
It's bifurcated. It's fine.
Yeah.
Though you are not sure how yet. To ensure success, you will distribute the game to 2 teams of friends, a red team and a blue team. You will lead the latter group. Your troll tag is Twin Armageddons, and you tend to speak with a bit of a lisp. What will you do? Solix, equip throwing stars to Strife Specibus. Why would you do that? A high-level psionic has no use for any particular Specibus allocation. Solix, fling stars Specibus word. You make short work of the Specibus and... Oh god, one of your bee house mainframes. The silicone was sliced clean through by your foolish maneuver. What were you thinking? The workers pair up and dance angry messages to you in binary code. God.
Binary.
Solix, taste honey. No! You do not under any circumstances eat the mind honey. The consequences are highly unpleasant. You cultivate this honey for your Lucis. It helps him not be such a complete tool all the time. Merely most of the time instead. Solix, calm those bees down.
I love that you brought that out of nowhere. You said complete idiot, and you went complete tool.
Did I?
Yeah.
Lamau.
It's definitely still in the lexicon. I think it counts.
Same difference.
I'm gonna be so real. Whenever I'm reading, I just kind of like my eyes are looking at the group of text, and I mostly just infer what is on the screen. So
Real.
That's so fair.
if you
Next
so
time.
if you ever see that the words are different from what I'm saying, but it still gets the message across, it is because I am not actually reading.
No, I think Tool is better, especially for Solix. Nap time.
Nap time. Solix, get to work at computer. You are always up to your nook in the newest and hottest games. This is hard to walk around. It is hard to walk around the place without squishing them. Whenever that happens, you're screwed, and you have to grow a new one from scratch. Just pirate it, you guess. So these are essentially the games.
Yes.
Yes, it's biotech.
Yeah, biotech.
Everything in Alternia is biotech.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm thinking of like later on in like Hive Swap, just seeing like the hexagonal discs that they have, and like thinking about that compared to this.
It's all been fucking retconned. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they were cowards and didn't want it. Like, they do some biotech stuff in Hive Swap, but I feel like they could have leaned a little harder into it. They went a little
also-
more like cyberpunky sci-fi-y, which
Yeah.
is fine, I guess.
It's also
Biotech
possible that
is
that biotech is not that biotech may be like an older form of tech, while the newer form of tech might be like
No, because
or
that's
prefer-
even
wait.
incorrect, because in the Hive Swap universe, they're all before these trolls.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah.
technically in the past, which means it would not make sense for them to have higher forms of technology than the trolls.
unless
biotech might be newer.
Unless
yeah,
what?
biotech might be newer and more efficient
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Actually.
because
Maybe.
like a living brain is technically has more capacity and more
Like, we don't have biotech.
access
like,
memory than a computer does.
That's a very
Yeah.
good. That's a very good point. Actually.
Vibes.
I like that.
Okay,
I'll
Go.
take that.
tonight is no night for games.
But tonight is no night for games. Well, okay, it is. But just one game in particular, and this game is no joking matter. It is deliriously bug nasty. Solix, recruit team leader.
TZ, do you want to be? TZ, do you want to be the leader of one of the teams?
You mean for your game to save the world?
Yeah.
Okay, I picked the red team.
Okay, I didn't even say anything about a red team, or even that there were two teams, but fine.
Obviously, you are going to set up red and blue teams. Come on.
You don't know what I'm gonna do. Stop being as though you can read my mind. It's not a power you have. Your strength's being blind and tricking people about stuff. And I guess being generally savvy and pretty decent at other stuff. But that's why I'm picking you, and not some other fucking slob in Idiotville.
Solix, please. You are Mr. Appleberry Blast, and everyone knows those are your favorite flavors. Even though you type in yucky mustard, which is weird.
Maybe there's more to me than you think. Maybe I'm not maybe I'm not the two-trick hoofbeat that you make me out as. Maybe I just want to give the red and blue thing a rest for a change, and not make it so, like, oh, look, it's that predictable fuck with those two stupid colors. It's amazing how much everyone fucking hates them. Maybe red and blue aren't that great, and I hate them suddenly. Have you thought of that? Maybe I'm more of an aubergine guy, plus whatever that putrid color it is you type with. What is that, turquoise? Maybe it's making me turquoisey. Maybe the new name for that color is Summer Sithead Mist. Have you ever considered that? I'm sticking with red and blue, so maybe you should suck on it.
Maybe is a stupid word. Maybe that's the big maybe we should all ponder tonight over some hot shut the hell up tea. So you think I'm savvy?
Yeah, I think so. Pick out however you want for the red team, and I'll lead the blue team. I'll send you the download soon. Talk to you later.
Wait! Maybe you should tell me more about the game first. How exactly are we saving the world?
I don't know yet. I just know what I've seen in my visions. And that the world will end and our whole race dies, and this is how we have to save it. And AA can back me up on this, so don't be all doubting me about it.
I am not doubting you. I think you are right. Mostly.
Mostly. What does that mean?
Well, when you talk about how you're going to die too.
I am gonna die. I mean, we all are, but especially me. I'm going to get my ass served to be twofold. Double the service, like two dudes, double Butler Island, getting worked up over a Siamese twin masseuse. But before I die, I'm going to go blind like you. It has to happen like that. I'm not sure why, but I think it's like fulfilling some requirement for a prophet of doom. In order to have visions to be right, it has to happen. And the universe will make sure it will. Kind of like how a prophet earns his stripe by being blind, like how an angel has to earn its wings.
What's an angel?
Some terrible mythical demon. These awful feathery wings.
Yikes.
Paradox Space is sent to us or in the end.
How does it know what angel to use?
Huh?
Huh?
So yeah, we will all die, but mostly especially me. End of story.
But don't take this the wrong way. But how can you be totally sure about all that? How do you know some of the real visions you're having aren't getting kind of tangled up with, sort of the way you are about yourself?
What do you mean?
How you get mopey and you're always the victim of something, and how sometimes you think you suck when you really don't. Maybe that is clouding your vision.
Okay, that's just some personal, private, emotional issues I'm dealing with. That, honestly, I'd appreciate that you're not always throwing that in my face every goddamn opportunity you get. Like this is a big circus act to you. And that stupid, and that is your special clown pie.
See? God, so sensitive.
Seriously, talk to AA. She will corroborate everything. You and C are pretty tight, aren't you?
Not really anymore. She used to be a lot of fun. But now talking to her, I don't know. It just somehow always makes me sad.
Okay, well, tonight's not about fun. This is serious. Deliriously so. We are in Sumeria's shit-stained city.
Screw you and your shit stains. I will have a fucking blast, and you can't stop me. Blue team scum.
Oh, shit. It's on, sucker. Sucker. Wait. Oh, fuck. He put the 4. That's great. He put the 4 for sucker, and she put scum. 2.
Yeah.
It's great. I love them. They're besties.
They're besties.
Oh, you have no idea.
Yes, they're fucking besties. Isn't this my asshole besties? Joke.
Okay, that was completely meaningless. What was the point? Whoever you are. Solix, deal with Apocalypse Arisen.
Who's being AA?
Raises my hand again.
Do it.
Go for it.
Did you set up the teams?
Still working on it, but yeah, more or less. We should all be playing soon, and I guess leaving this dimension. That is what happens, right?
Yes.
So I guess you should be pretty happy that when we finally get out of here.
I don't know about that.
Oh. Will you at least be able to leave the voices behind?
I don't know about that either.
Isn't that kind of depressing? The thought that they might stay with you till you die?
Not really. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a lot of things. Even our inevitable failure. Though it will briefly masquerade as victory.
Wow, fuck! That was so much more depressing than the thing you just said. I just said. Charlie was right. You're such a drag to talk to these days.
She was right about a lot of things.
Wow, what a mysterious thing to say. I am so intrigued. Do me a favor and spare me your spooky conundrums tonight. You're kinda pissing me off.
But you like to talk to me. This is a fact, not a question. They told me.
Oh, your sources have spoken. Relay a message for me. Tell them to go haunt my huge creaking bone bolts.
Why do you like to talk to me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because we're supposed to have... Oh, I don't know. Maybe because we're supposed to save the world together? I also talk to you because, in case you haven't noticed, I despise myself and perpetually seek to duplicate through emotional pain, the cacophony of the physical pain my hideous mutant brain causes me every day. Oh my god, I just had a breakthrough! Thank you so much for this, it was great! That was a joke. Here, type ha.
Ha.
Now type it again.
Huh.
God.
There you go. You are now officially the life of the party. I just took an embarrassing video of you cutting loose there. Boy, I sure hope this juicy nugget doesn't wind up on the internet.
Solix, I actually would like it if you were happy.
Okay, thank you for saying so.
You seem sad and angry all the time. What does anger feel like? I forgot.
Have you ever been angry? I don't remember you getting angry about anything.
Bug, you're
Yeah,
breathing
never
on your mic.
was. I feel like I was, though. Once.
Why don't you ask Carcat? He's way angrier than me. For that matter, why don't you get on his case about it instead of mine?
I think his anger serves a greater purpose. It's part of his destiny, and thus ours. Fuck. It will help him to sabotage his own designs, which are very much in opposition to the broader purpose, and will sow the seeds of our failure. A failure which will ironically prove to be mission critical.
If you think we're going to fail, why would you get mad? Why would you get mad? If you think we're going to fail, why wouldn't you get mad about that? At the voices sending you down this blind alley the whole time.
They never lied, though. This is how it had to be. I have to be totally honest, though at no point did I ever lie. But through a mission, this game will not save the world.
The fuck?
And though it is still very important, even in our defeat, unfortunately it is much closer to serving as the instrument of our people's demise than that of their salvation. And we 12 will behave simultaneously as the pawns and the orchestrators of the great undoing.
I don't want to play anymore then.
You will, though.
Fuck that, just watch. This shit is dusted. Check me out, I'll dusting it like a saucy fucking maid.
It cannot be stopped. Meteors are en route. You know this, Solix.
Cares? I'm yanking the grub tube on this over-punctured bits. I'm telling the red team leader to forget the whole team. I'm quitting as blue team leader. If you want to shamble through this macabre fantasy of yours solo, be my guest.
I'm
Macabre?
never going to be the team leader, though. Which is to say, the first to enter.
Are you messing with me? You do realize I'm psychic too. I could pull so much trippy bullshit out of my spinal crevice. It would make your fucking head spin like a dervish in a fucking blender. So get off your high hoof beast.
I'm coming up.
Huh? Up where? Hello?
I love everyone saying Solix Doomer. Solix Doomer. Awful.
Yeah.
They're right.
He is the Doom guy. Oh my god, Solix Doom guy?
Oh my god. E1M1 in the distance.
I did my best on my Solix voice. I still struggle with it.
Yeah, you're all good. No,
pretty good.
It's a vibe.
Fucking this, I hate. Aradia's so hard to talk to because it's hard not to laugh.
Yeah.
Ha. Say it again. Ha.
Solix, abort.
Hey,
Oh,
change the
God.
plan. We aren't playing this game anymore. You don't have to bother recruiting. Sorry to waste your time.
I'm not the leader anymore. Carcat is.
He is?
He threw a tantrum about it, so I let him be the red leader.
Okay, that was fairly predictable. That's fine. I'll talk to him about it.
What's going on?
Nothing. This game sucks and AA is full crap. Sorry about this.
Huh?
Hey, change the plan. We aren't playing this game anymore.
Hey, guess who the red leader is? I'm the leader. It's me. Your plan to cripple your rival team has failed.
I know, he told me, and I don't care. This game is bad news. It'll cause the end of the world, not stop it. So forget it. Just go back to whatever you were doing. Writing your city code or whatever.
So pathetic. This is yet another feeble attempt to weaken your opposition. Terezi and I have already established a connection, and we are making great progress here. We're a great team, and I am a fantastic leader. We will beat this game in no time, while your team is clearly still asleep at the thorax.
Oh god. No, you idiot! I don't care about the game anymore! I just quit. I'm not playing. You should too.
Amazing. You're either being really persistent with this transparent ruse, or you really are just that sad and incompetent. Neither case deserves my respect, or my friendship. In fact, you know what? Friendship canceled. There, it's official. Bye-bye friendship.
Oh, like you haven't said that like a billion times. You aren't in any position to question my competence. You're the worst programmer I've ever seen. You don't know anything about computers. Why do you bother? The only thing you're good at is yelling and making huge mistakes, and being ugly and horrible in every way, and having stupid little nubby horns.
To be honest, I don't see what's so great about your programming or hacking. What is a hacker even? Just some smug asshole in movies doing fake things and making up words? It's not even a real thing to be. It's just some bullshit title you gave yourself so you can feel just a teeny bit less loathsome.
Oh no, more childish burns. I don't have to prove anything to you. I'm a great hacker, period.
No, it's all so clear now. You were a fraud all along. What does all this nonsensical code you wrote even do? It's all nonsense, like a bluff. You just say, oh, Carcat will never understand what I wrote is bullshit because he's too dumb to figure it out. Well, you're busted. These viruses here, I bet do nothing at all.
Wait, KK.
I bet if I ran them, nothing bad would happen. Might even improve my computer's performance.
No, don't. I'm just imagining the Gene Wilder. No, don't.
No,
Wait.
oh, wait, stop.
How about this idiotic program with the red and blue code, which is a meaningless thing to do with your code anyway? What does that even mean? It's another one of your scams. Why not sneak some bad clip art into the files too and pretend that's code?
Oh god, no, don't run that. I'm serious.
What would happen?
I'm not sure, but it'd be really, really bad if you ran it. Just don't.
Haha! Just as I thought. You can't even come up with a good lie when I press you on it. Your bluff has been called. Compiling as we speak, it will auto-run when it finishes. And now I have to go attend to something outside because Terezi is doing something just unspeakably stupid right now. Oops, forget I said that. It was privileged information.
You two are the dumbest grub. Sorry. You are the dumbest grub fucker on the planet, I swear.
Later, douchebag.
KK, do not run that code. Hello?
Carcinogenesis, CG's computer exploded.
Oh my god.
You were highly startled by the totally unexpected explosion. I think we're actually going to call it there because we are getting to the end of our time for tonight.
Aw.
I'm sorry. we are at the end of the stream. Thank you all for being here. Thanks to everyone who is here on the team. Thank you to Sam for showing up.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging.
Yeah.
Sam, where can we find you?
So far I'm really only on Project S. I do have a YouTube channel. There is nothing on it yet. But that is Sam is kinda okay. That's really all I've got.
Vibes.
Check out Project S.
Check out Project S. And also tune in tomorrow for a new episode of Homestuck Beyond Canon where it will feature a member from Project S.
There's also me.
There is also, yeah.
And
There's
there.
also, I think everyone here who's on VOFT is in tomorrow's episode.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Insane.
and you know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow? Recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the first time that your Jade is actually going to be published on the channel.
I'm so nervous.
Not true. hey, not true.
What?
Because that was today. On the stream.
Well, no, like this, not counting streams.
Like as
I know.
a
As like
video
an
that is
official
published
video.
as
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
one-time.
Yeah.
Hey, cool kid. Hey, cool kid.
All right. Anyway, remember to subscribe. Remember to like if you missed any of the previous streams. Make sure to go to our playlist for all of the previous streams where this will also be a part of. And you can watch all of them there. We will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Farewell.